everybody. Wait, let me get up. Wait, let me. Oh, I have to sign back in because I had.
Cooked.
We live.
I signed into the wrong account.
You are live?
Switch account. Add account.
Depends on how delayed we are.
Yeah, we might be live for this second.
Yeah, it can take a second to get the I's and T's dotted and crossed.
Not now. Not now.
Has anyone listened to Drake's latest thing?
No.
Neither have I.
I have heard about it and read some about it, but I am not an active listener. Oh. I just double audioed myself and not good.
Yeah, same.
Like 5 seconds behind. I mean,
Dazed and confused.
we're like live.
We're here.
We're here.
What else you want from us, man? Hold up. I gotta open the window. It's burning hot in here.
Oh my gosh.
Burning up.
Can you guys hear my
Says a
fan?
hoodie.
A little bit, but I can't really notice it. Hi, Matt's
Well,
stomach.
Here's the deal, Taylor. I was just throwing frisbees in the yard, and so I will get colder once my body cools down.
How are the
Kind of-
milkshakes?
Not very good, man. Not very good. I threw everything 2 feet off the ground.
2 feet off the ground.
Yeah, that's a common. When I run up on the gravel road I live on,
When you run up on them.
I commonly just throw it into the ground.
Isn't there an Usher song about that?
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna start a new pre-podcast segment that I hope I can keep running for a while. But I got another slightly mean comment today, and I want to just read my slightly mean comments to this group live. Was on my most recent post. Nick says, "Bro, if those two throws were end to end, it would form a circle with how much you're rounding." And I
my
loved
God.
that, dude. That was
Wait.
good.
Who is this? What's this guy's account name?
Yo, shout out Nick.
Nick.
What's this guy's account name?
At Nick for the People on TikTok. Go
Oh.
follow him.
TikTok.
He's private.
Okay, well, he's going to be hearing from my lawyer.
He's
I
gonna
loved
be
it, dude. I
hearing
thought it was
from my
hilarious.
mom.
TikTok. I am not on TikTok.
Bro, I'm going to be so sad when TikTok gets banned.
Down with it.
My girlfriend's brother is going to be so sad because he makes farming videos and puts them on there.
Bro, those
Dude,
kinda
have you ever
pop
played?
off.
Have you ever played Farm Simulator?
Dude,
Yeah.
it's so hard to play. Like,
It's
you're-
addicting.
it is
and You have
addicting,
to be
but-
careful. I like had to like delete it, shut it down, because I had 2 other my buddies play it, and I was like, "You guys are dumb." And they're like, "Download it and see what happens." I bet you. And then I messaged them the next day, and I was like, "Yeah, that was a bad idea."
What have you done to me?
Yeah.
I always thought it was hilarious. So growing up, obviously I grew up in middle of nowhere, rural Tennessee, and one of my friends lived like in high school. His parents owned a farm, like his dad farmed. That's what he did.
Right.
So he lived on a farm and then also loved to play Farming Simulator. And I was like, brother,
That's hilarious.
you're dedicated to the craft. My guy, like, this
The
is what
man
you do.
gets up,
24/7.
farms, gets home, eats dinner.
Farm some more.
Farms.
Those virtual farms.
Gosh bless.
The dock job I worked last year, all the boys there worked double time for our manager. So they worked at the dock job and they would get off and cut grass with him. And he had like this thriving grass cutting business. And then they all went home and got on like lawnmower simulator
Oh,
together.
yeah.
I was like,
Perfect the craft, dude.
I was
Oh,
like, bro,
yeah.
you're 18 hours into a shift together right now. I was
the
like, you're spending
hustle is real.
10-hour shift at work, 4-hour shift cutting grass until it got too dark for you guys to see, and then go home and log on that. I was like, how are you doing this? But
Oh,
it turns out
Corey-
they were
Corey's
doing it with
huffing.
nicotine.
Corey's huffing.
I was doing it.
Corey's out of here.
Once Corey's settled, we can just send this thing.
I'm so ready to send this thing, man. This game will either backfire or it will go well. Who knows?
Tonight's gonna be a hodgepodge. I can't wait.
I'm just vibing.
Big time vibing, dude.
Just
So we
dudes
banked
out here
90
vibing.
subscribers.
Let's go. Yeah, you think Foundation will hook it up for 100 sub giveaway?
Get outta here,
Unfinished
dude.
business.
We ain't doing
Oh, wait.
nothing.
Wait,
What do
I'm
you
gonna be
think
honest.
is more likely? Foundation supporting this podcast or Infinite Disc supporting me?
Infinite Disc supporting you.
Yeah, bro. We got a warehouse store and talked to him for like 2.5 hours. That's That's the bare minimum,
All right.
but unfortunately,
I wasn't gonna say this, but I am gonna say it. So I got on an Instagram account like maybe 2 hours ago. The least Hunter could have done was just like any of our stuff because I saw he saw our stuff. Didn't like any of it.
a little munch.
Like, what
It
a
was like,
guy,
wow.
man. What a
But
guy. We're
Robbie
getting
loves
owned.
us, and we love Robbie.
We're getting owned.
Oh, I just clicked something. I didn't mean to do that. Hey, Taylor's clip got 600 views, by the way.
Dude,
Pretty good W on Taylor's
Cook
part.
Go.
Um,
Let's go.
I had something
he's a
else.
racer, baby.
He's a yeah. I had something
Racer?
else. but I
Racist?
can't
Which
remember
one?
it.
Maybe both.
All the same. I mean, it practically means the same thing.
I hate white people.
Corey, are you okay, man?
Huh?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Why? What's up?
Are you good?
Press.
Yeah. So, do you guys all have iPhones, right?
Yeah.
That's correct.
Mm.
That's why every time we text, it comes up blue.
Thank you.
Just a reminder.
You know, why am I even here? Do you guys do anything with like focus, like settings?
Mhm.
I used to.
I used to as well.
So like this is my I don't like having icons on my screen, but now and Tuesdays at where is it? Oh, this is hard. Tuesdays at 7:30 until 10, I have a focus that pulls up all of the things that I need for
That's
Nice.
the
awesome.
podcast.
He's
That's
automated.
awesome.
So I was just messing with that.
Is there a tournament next weekend? OTB?
Yes, there is. OTB.
I gotta make. I feel no pressure to make picks anymore since I don't have the dark horse streak. It is such a beautiful thing.
Nothing else matters.
Yep.
So
We
it's
gotta
over, man.
we gotta
It's over.
scramble for some
Oh,
picks.
what I was gonna say is, do giveaways even work?
Yeah.
Not really.
Oh, really?
I mean, they work to get you a certain amount of followers, but they're not followers who watch to follow you.
They're
followers
not
who
followers
want
that
to
are engaged in your content.
your
If
buzz
you just
that
want
you-
the sub button up, that's a good way. But they're
Well,
not like
we're not in the same
community
regard, but
building.
like Disc Tay was like very mild on the followers, and then she did her giveaway, and she like exploded, and everyone started flooding into her stuff.
you know,
Yeah,
else-
but there's a reason I have 1,500 subs and I have like 50 people that watch.
But you know
Oh.
what? People do care about the subscribers. So if we have like more subscribers, listen, all I'm gonna say is we're ahead of the funsies right now on subscribers. Okay, I think they have like 70.
I'm sorry. How is that possible? What are you talking about? Are you serious?
Yeah, they only have like 70 subscribers, 71, 72. And we've
Look,
got
all I'm
90.
saying is you can save a lot of money on a giveaway. You can buy for $200 10,000 subs on YouTube.
Dude, that is so
That's
real.
what we should do.
Those are gonna get nuked in about 20 days, but I mean,
But for 20 days, oh my goodness,
mean,
we're
dude?
clouded out the wazoo.
It's temporary.
all the accounts just get deleted. Yeah.
Yeah, they wait and they just do a huge ban of everything.
Nice.
Might not.
Well,
Hey, you guys know who Chase and Chains disc golf is?
Yeah.
You guys know who
Cool guy.
Calvin Heimberg is?
He played a course right up in my area. No, never heard of him.
No.
that's cool.
I feel
Wait,
like
he
you
put-
said that before.
Chase and Chains?
That he was like in your area.
Yeah, his like brother lives up here, but he's just cool. He's actually been popping out some gas contests, some just
That's
fun,
cool.
chill rounds by himself, just playing a new course. And
But they
Making
do have
plays.
71 subscribers. I'll be 72. 72.
Nice.
oh, what a nice guy! Should unfinished business be 73 or no?
Did you guys listen to the Broderick one?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Dude.
Thanks. Why?
Oh my god.
Give me a hint. What?
I don't know what happened. And I was listening on like podcasts, so I didn't see anything. I'm assuming there was some technical difficulties with like their sounds matching up because they are literally talking over each other with different conversations for like half of it.
Guys,
Like Ben is asking a question while Broad is still answering the last
you guys think I could
question, and it's
moonlight
like-
as their like producer and I help them just like get the tech side up on that podcast?
maybe
Well,
so.
the thing is, Ben does like the podcast for Nick and Matt,
Yeah.
so like he should know. I think he does know. It's just it was probably so glitchy with Broad being in a van that like he was trying to actually take the sound clip and like match it,
Right.
and it does not match all the time.
These poor guys though, they decide on the name Funzy, not realizing that Fusely like 1 letter difference is just 100 or 1 million subscriber YouTube account.
That's probably
Yeah.
why they did that. So if somebody accidentally types in a wrong letter, it goes to them.
No, but if you look up Funzy, it still goes to Fusely.
Yeah.
That's what I'm. If they
Well,
get to
if
a
you look
certain
up
amount,
unfinished business, it doesn't go to us because we don't have enough subs yet.
I guarantee you, they did not look at any other podcasts or video. Like,
Yeah.
there's no
I
way.
can't even. Unfortunately, I just tried to follow them on YouTube. Their YouTube link doesn't work from their Facebook or from their Instagram, so I can't actually get there. That actually
Are you
stinks.
sure it works for me?
I just tried both ways, man. I'm lost in the sauce. What is it, brother, to do?
Lost in the sauce.
Hey, Scott, what's going on?
Yo,
Hi,
what's
Scott.
up, Scott?
Yeah,
Hi,
put something in the chat.
Oh,
y'all.
I
Say
found him. I
something.
found him. I'll subscribe. Okay, I'll be a nice guy. They look cool.
Hey, we ready?
cool.
Let's send it.
Yeah, brother. Let's.
Yeah,
grip her
man.
ripper.
Let's do this thing, bro.
Let's talk about
There's-
frisbees.
If there's something we can do, it's this thing right here.
That's for certain.
All right, we are recording. Scott's here. Gang's all here, man.
All right, here we go. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Unfinished Business. This is episode 27. What's up, y'all? How we doing today, man?
Hi.
You doing good? My name is Tyler. I'm here joined by Corey, Matt, and Taylor. And guys, what is going on? How was your weekend, man? How was your disc golf weekend? Taylor?
I played disc golf.
Let's go.
I filmed some videos.
Oh, you're churning some content right now.
I'm back
You are
at
turning
it.
some content.
Back at all. I needed was-
Everyone's churning some content. I'm so proud of this group.
All I
right now.
needed to do was tell Corey that I was probably going to quit, and he looked at me so sad and said, "Please don't quit." So I was like, "All right, I gotta go back and film some videos."
I don't know what happened, but it really caused you to just like
That was enough.
go crazy.
Here's the thing: I cracked the code, man. My audience that I built, my community that I have, there's something that they want from me, and I'll tell you that it is not me playing disc golf. It's me talking about discs. That's the formula that I have for 5 years, and that's what I got to stick with. So that's the content that does well for me. So I gotta yap. I think I gotta be a professional yapper. But I did
You're good at
play.
it.
You should watch the video, Tyler. I know we were talking about gnats and if they were bad in Southern Alabama. I almost quit filming that video 4 times. I wanted to cry. It was so bad.
Yeah.
But perseverance. On to the next one.
Perseverance. Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
Matt, you back to playing a lot of disc golf?
Yes, brother, I am. Dude. So okay, I played this course, this local course, like an hour from me, I guess I should say, on the way to my girlfriend's house. And I played. It's a wooded course, and I played just the front 9 because the back 9's still in progress. And I shot 7 over, and I was like, and I just kept cracking a tree and launching it left and right, like 50 feet, 60 feet, just for ruining this because it's not a worn-in course, so they don't even have tee pads yet, and it makes you like run up in weird ways and hit trees. So I come back on Monday, and I'm like, I'm gonna film a video and say like a bunch of clips and be like, hey, last week I got 7 over. I'm gonna throw only mids and putters and see if less movement makes me have a better score. Okay. I get done with hole 5. I am 2 over. I'm now encountering the easiest stretch on the course. I go right there. Every time I hit a tree, instead of launching 100 feet, I just dropped. I was like, boom, I'm a genius video maker. And then I just bogey, triple bogey off of a 3-putt, bogey to make the exact same score and just scrap the video. I just
That is a
gave
tough
up.
one.
It was unfortunate, but I will say they're
I've
putting
done
in
that
tee pads.
before.
Yeah, they're putting in tee pads, and the one hole made you run up to where every time I played it, if you don't want to die and run up, you will hit this one tree. Like you just have to walk in that lane. They put in a tee pad, and I could actually throw straight at the basket, and it was the most gratifying feeling of all time. It didn't matter that I had a 40-footer. I was so happy. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of disc golf. What about you, Corey, man?
So funny story. So there's
Dude, that was
construction being done on the road that takes me from my work to that little lunch break disc golf course. And you're allowed to go the direction towards the course, but then you can't come back. So you have to take this like windy route. I went there to see how the back 9 is, and it's not a back 9 yet. There's only 14 holes, and then they're like working on the last 4 because they have to kind of clean up the woods. The 14 holes are really fun, except for the fact that from 13 to 14, you have to like basically like trudge through the woods through hole 12 and then out of the woods to get to 14. So it's a little confusing. I get in my car, I start going back to work, hit a pothole, blow out a tire.
No.
Yeah, and these are the tires that I just bought right before Charlotte.
Dude.
So, and the ones that I purchased happened to be no warranty because they were like, basically I got the cheaper tires.
Oh my gosh.
Because they're really good tires, but they don't have a warranty because they're cheap. So yeah, blew out a tire. Thought my coworker had the same size tire as me, so she brought me her spare because my car doesn't come with a spare. It turns out it's not the same size. So then, and this, oh, I forgot to say, I called State Farm to get a guy out with like a really nice jack so that I could put the spare on. And then he takes the tire off and he's like, "Hey, buddy, this doesn't fit. This can't be your tire." And I was like, "No, it's not my tire." And he just kind of like chuckles and he's like, "Yeah, I'm going to put the old one on. You need to call a tow truck." So then I had to call a tow truck.
No, Corey.
The tow truck most of the tow truck was covered by State Farm. But because I go to a specific guy that lives like near me, I had to pay a little extra to like get there. And then that guy ordered another tire next day, had my car back. It was fine. The tow truck didn't show up for like 5 hours. So I was sitting in my car, like just like chilling. And then my wife showed up, picked me up, went back to the office, which was like 10 minutes from where I blew out the tire, grabbed all my stuff, told my boss, "Hey, I'm working from home tomorrow because this happened." And then went back and still waited for the tow truck. So that kind of ruined disc golf for a little bit.
Understandably so.
Yeah. Then it was Mother's Day. Usually I play on Sundays, so that didn't happen. So I got to hang out with my mom. I got to hang out with my wife's mom. It was awesome. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday, Monday. What day is it? Yeah,
Tuesday.
Monday. So Monday on the way to work, I'm like, "Hey, I have a putter in my car. Let's just go throw a couple holes on the way to work." I go to my like local, out of the car, no warm-ups, throw, I think it's like it's probably like 230 or something like that, but it's like a very like tight tunnel, chain out for an ace. First throw. So I'm like, what the heck is going on? So then today I decided to do the same thing. I got up early, went there, hit the first available tree. So it's not like
Chakras
it's going to happen
aligned.
like immediately. Yeah. So played that. I did park a hole that's like I think it's like 270 over a swamp. And there's like a handful of guardian trees like right before the basket.
Nice.
And I put it direct, like before it even got to the trees, you could point at it and be like, "That's going through those trees." And then it just like glided through, because the only disc I have in my car right now is a Marvel. So that was, that made me happy. This Sunday, I think I'm going to possibly go to the course where the Q series is.
Nice.
Because I haven't played it since that tournament where I did really good and then I bombed. And then I also have, I think, 4 or 5 videos still that I need to edit. I'm just being lazy.
The numbers
going
down.
The one that
The numbers are down.
Yeah, you churned them pretty quick though.
I did 3 and I had 1 set for yesterday, and then I just kind of like kicked my feet up and I was like, I don't need to edit.
Yeah.
And now it's Tuesday and I don't have any videos for the rest of the week. But part of new videos, not edited videos, is Hooligan Discs. Sent me some stuff.
Hey, look at
I
that.
got a Vibe, which is an 11 speed. I've got 2 putters. It feels like the yellow one is a little soft, and this is basically either their base or stiff, but they feel good. 2401 for the dime. And then this thing that does not have a stamp on it. And I'm assuming that it is Taylor.
Thread.
What is this called? Thread. This is the Thread, the 9 speed.
Oh,
Which I think
that's their
like,
new one.
Mhm.
Yeah. Which I'm assuming that's why it's not stamped.
Wow.
Feels good. And then I was messaging him and I was like, so is there like a specific, like, what if I throw bad shots? Because that's going to happen. And he's like, honestly, you can make a video where you say you hate every single video or every single disc, and I wouldn't care. Like, that would still be great content for us. And I was like, cool, because I'm going to hit some trees with these.
What's the 11 speed?
Kinda Wraith-like.
11.5 minus 2.2.
Hmm.
Yep. So possibly like beat in Wraith. It feels really good in the hand.
Yeah.
Might end up, I don't know. You never know. You never know.
Wow.
Yep.
I mean, over the era though.
No, not over the era, but complementing the era.
Is it gonna, I don't know. We'll see if it complements the era.
Maybe.
Sorry, this is an interruption.
Breaking news.
We
Breaking
know.
news.
Corey, do you know this Hawk and Sun guy?
Yeah.
Who is he?
My buddy?
What?
My buddy Eric. He currently
Your
lives.
buddy Eric called me Gary Busey. For
Yeah.
the 3 seconds my face was in the camera on that.
I don't know.
He wrong for that, dude. He
know.
wrong for that.
Yeah, Eric used to live by me. Now he lives in Wisconsin, and he's dreading it because, I mean, he moved for good reasons, but he misses the courses around here because we have a lot.
Wisconsin.
That's unfortunate.
Wisconsin.
Wait, before we know what Tyler did all week, do you guys carry your disc golf bags in your car at all times?
Yes.
Yep.
No.
Yeah. I have at least a set 8 of disc in my car at all times.
Dude, I carry a lot of discs in my car.
I usually have it in my car, but not always.
If you notice, in the back of Corey's car, it was so clean.
It was really clean.
It's even cleaner
Look
right
at
now.
You little cleanly man.
I
I
have
know.
2 pairs of shoes, a glitch, and a skateboard.
Scott
Ready
asked a
for
good
whatever.
question. What about heat on
Does
the
it
discs?
damage? Does it damage them?
The
It's
only
like a
thing,
flip- can warp
it's a
them.
flippy. It's a flippy 9-speed. Pros use it for rollers.
Oh,
amateurs
here we
use it
go.
for like more
This
glide.
guy, man.
Scott, my question is this: if something gets hot, but nothing warps it, like nothing affects its shape, isn't it fine?
I'm gonna tell you something about me that's personal. You know, when discs, when like it's nice and hot outside, and your discs have been outside, and they're just super like ultra gummy, like gummier than
Yeah.
normal.
It's the best.
I love
Speak
that.
my language.
There is
It's
nothing
the
better than that in the
best.
entire world.
Everyone just say
Um,
yes at the same time. Ready? Go. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
We
It
love
actually is goaded. I love it.
I will say I've definitely warped a disc before leaving them in my car, but also if you just set them nicely on your dash on a nice summer day, they're good as new. Back to
Dude.
normal.
Fresh.
When I know I'm going to go out and play, I'm putting all my distance drivers on the front of my car inside, letting those suckers heat up. That way, when I get to the course, they're ready to go, man. Because they get like a little bit more like flip on them.
I would
like,
say, yeah, they get a little less stable.
yeah, yeah, and it gives me like a little bit more push. I'm all
All right.
about that.
Understandable. Tyler, what about your weekend disc golf?
After
After we got on this crazy tangent.
I know,
hot
right?
discs.
I played last Thursday because it was supposed to rain here on Friday. And there's this course locally here called Bellevue State Park where I cannot shoot under par at this course. Now, for the longs, if you shoot 1 under, I think it's like 197 rated on UDisc or something like that. So like 1 under is like the like intermediate to advanced kind of like score. I've never shot under par at this course on shorts or longs. There's a stretch of holes on the back nine where they're tunnel shots, where it's just like a line of trees line this fairway, and it's probably about maybe 20 feet wide, 30 feet wide. And I always seem to ding first available, and then you end up taking double bogey because it is a scramble to get through there. So anyways, I put out after I was feeling good after Charlotte, so I put in our group chat, who wants to get schwacked at Bellevue? So Thursday we all show up, and I have like the absolute worst day ever. I'm messaging you guys. I had the worst yips of all time, dude. I'm talking like I chained out. All right, first off, I couldn't hit the basket from 20 feet on hole like 4. I yanked it right. I went over the basket, and then finally I put it in the basket.
And that's
And I'm-
different.
Then what? Okay, the last round we had at Charlotte, I had a really, really bad experience. And then it just rolled over into this. I thought it was a fluke, and I'm like, and so anyways, I'm playing. I chained out from like 10 feet. It was incredible. I had like a tap in 10-footer. I threw it over the basket, and then I missed the comebacker because it was like a 35-foot putt. It was like the worst day. It's like, have you guys ever seen that clip from Stephen A. Smith where he's like, today is one of the worst days I've had in a very long time. Like that's what it was. So anyways, I'm a psycho because anyways, at the end of the round, I say, I'm never coming back here ever again. I'm done. See you later, guys. And I like gave everyone fist pumps that I played with because I played with some boys. It was supposed to be a casual round, but I was determined. But I was trying to shoot under par mentally in my head, and I just left. I was so distraught, and I said, I'm never coming back. Well, what did I do? Woke up the next morning, put in some time for work, and I drove to the course at 8 a.m. back up there, 40 minutes from my house. And I said, I'm not leaving here until I shoot under par. So sure enough, I'm on the last hole, and I have a 20-footer to shoot 1 under on 18. And I'm like, if I miss this, I'm going to lose my mind. And I cashed it.
Let's go.
So shot under par, got that under my belt. So that was really dumb and stressful, but that was pretty much it because it rained again all weekend long. Except for Saturday was nice, but I spent time with my family for Mother's Day, and same thing on Sunday. Shout out moms for Mother's Day. Shout out moms. So hope you guys did some nice things for your moms for Mother's Day. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I'm trying to think. I'm determined not to buy any more disc for a long time, but we know how that goes.
It's always something.
I know. The Era is very good. I threw it on one of the only open holes at this course, and all my guys said, what is that? And I said, don't worry about it. So
and the cool thing is it's like the most random stamp, so it's not like they can see that
exactly they have no idea, but like I threw it like perfect where it got a little flip and pushed, and I threw it further than everyone else, and everyone else was immediately like, I've never seen that disc, what is that? And I said, don't worry about it. And then they never tried asking more questions. So yeah, Air is the one time I threw it, it was great. All the disc I've picked up from you guys have been good. And then one last thing is yesterday I did some field work for fun. I went to like 250 feet away just to do a couple like up shots from 250. Pulled out the Ultra that Matt gave me, and first throw right in the bank.
Nice.
So it was like dead center. And as soon as I did it, I like looked around because I was in a field, and the only guy that saw me was a guy mowing the grass like behind me. And he was on like one of like the Z turns, and he was nice enough to go one-handed, and he went like this, saying that like he saw it.
Awesome.
Yeah, so he saw me do it because I like looked around. I'm like, did anyone see that? Is it just me? So,
Tyler, you're not considering that an ace?
No, that's got to be on a T-pad, man.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Why? Because I've
make it sell up.
Listen, the sad part is I've had plenty of throw-ins from like 200 to 250. I've had like at least 5, but when I get on a T-pad, can't do it. I don't know.
Yeah, but what's the difference between you throwing it in from there on your first throw?
Okay, so it's like getting an ace in golf, or putting the ball in the hole from the fairway from 150 feet out.
That's not the fairway. That was you picked that spot as, hey, let's do some field work. So
yeah, but I'm throwing towards it. No, it has to be like during a round, and no, it's not an ace. It's got to be on a tee pad for first shot on the hole. I'm just going to do some field work. That would be like me going to like the practice range and hitting one in the hole at like a driving range.
Yeah, Scott's right. You could consider it a safari ace if you really wanted to, but
dude, if I go around telling my guys,
you can't.
No way.
What Tyler? What was the Disc Mania disc that you were throwing? The mid range.
Origin.
Not the Origin one.
Double Origin.
I'm just naming Discmania discs that I know of.
What color, Matt?
Did you have a blue one?
That was my Origin.
MD3.
Oh, am I trip dropping?
Yeah. It was a blank stamp with a P1. Blank stamp with like, or was blank on top except it had like a mini
method. It was a method.
What is your?
Did you have a
method? That's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah, the green disc.
How do you compare
the Shadow Titan?
How do you compare them?
Simon Lizotte edition, dude.
Yeah.
How do you compare
one of 15 still in somebody's bag?
Crescent Falcon.
Oh,
okay. The Ultra and the Method are definitely different.
Ultra's more stable.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, and then
But-
the DD is flippy.
But
Good
the
Tyler's cooked. He's
I
cooked.
can't even focus.
No, the focus is a Discraft.
That's a
Did you
putter,
have a
man.
disc like that, Tyler? Is my question. Before I gave you that ultra,
I did not have like an overstable disc like that.
Like the
no,
dumb
because I
overstable
didn't
mid?
find the value in it. But I get it now, or at least I know it's there. I don't know
What
how
about the
often I'll throw it.
FD3?
Not in the bag.
Oh.
I have thrown it.
What about the
FD1?
Majesty?
I thought you had an FD3 in for the tournament like 2 weeks ago.
I did. I had that
Okay,
the black one, but then I took it out of the bag because
I thought you had an astronaut.
The
It's
Maestro.
so easy. It's so you all Googled this and now you're just shouting out names.
No, I'm fully like just.
Hey,
naming
and you
things
guys
that
want
I
to
know.
say that me thinking that
Oh, I
Discmania's naming
should
convention is
bag
a
a
little weird.
Discmania
is-
Taylor.
Yeah.
You should, isn't it?
Yeah, PX3.
What is it? A putter?
No, it's like a 6-speed.
4401.
Oh, I'm tripping.
Yeah, four speed.
440. Okay,
Maestro.
hey, that's an interesting
Domi straight
slot, man.
4-speed. Yeah, we could cook with that thing, I think.
We could cook. We could cook.
Their like active line stuff is not bad. Like people hate on it. It's not bad at all.
Or were you mad
So-
when they announced the new forged something Discmania active line flippy 10-speed?
No.
It's called the forged something or other. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
Get them boys a cease and desist instantly.
Trash Panda used ice, and DGA already had that, so I don't think plastic.
Tell them to
names-
know
I
their
don't think it
skills,
matters.
bro.
But yeah,
I
no,
don't
there's
think it matters.
skills, brother. Okay, that's it. That's the only.
I have one more random
get that.
thing that I forgot about.
Go, Taylor. Speak.
Is it
Speak
the
on that.
logic?
It is the logic. The logic behind what I'm about to say is that next week, I've mentioned that we've got some cool stuff going on down here. It is the launch of the 2024 Southeast Alabama Disc Golf Association Bag Tag League, and I'm so
Wow.
hyped, man.
You in that, huh?
I'm in there, bro. We got
Let's
40
go.
players currently registered.
What's the
I'm about to
abbreviation on that?
Turn up. SEEDGA.
Seedga.
Sorry, guys, I can't throw today. I got seed.
I got SEEDGA, bro.
Bro, better schedule a dang doctor's appointment for that.
I was thinking the same
Headed to
thing.
urgent care. I got SEEDGA.
Yeah, bro.
Maybe with some like topical cream for that.
Yeah.
Did you bring your ointment in your bag?
Hey, you can have plenty of room for ointment and everything you need with an Atlas disc golf bag. Go to my link in bio for, I don't think it's a discount code, but I get commission. Thanks.
When are you almost done with that review there, brother?
We're working on it.
No
Dude, I'm-
review.
I
It's
bet you
a-
I could buy
It's a
one.
long form
They
review
will
now,
send
man.
it to me, and I can make a review before he ends up making one.
All right, that's
Yes,
my new
because their
challenge.
It'll
shipping
be
is
a
just
race.
so fast and amazing. You should definitely buy one at Taylor's discount code or whatever. They have the Taylor's commission.
Yeah, man. Link in bio.
Link in bio, man.
AtlasDGS.com.
I'm not going to Mexico.
Got him. He's got SEEDGA. You can't go.
He got Seedga. Can't go.
Seedga.
No, I was supposed to go next week.
To
And
Mexico? I thought you were supposed to go to Charlotte.
That's
How are
the week
these-
after.
Oh my
You're going to Mexico for work? Where you're supposed to do that?
Well, I was supposed to go to Mexico for work.
Where in
um,
Mexico? Do you know?
I know it's
It's
I
in
don't
the
know if it's that.
southern hemisphere.
it's like a P2. It's I know it's on the west coast, but I don't know if it's actually on the water. But it's for Stellantis. Well, a supplier of Stellantis. So I don't know. I have no clue. I could probably look it up, but I don't care because I'm not going anymore. Yes, I don't want to
Dude.
go there.
Baja, Mexico. It's a vibe. I like
They got
it.
Baja Blast Unlimited.
Dude, I would kill for a
Dude,
Baja Blast right
nicest,
now. Holy
nicest
crap.
people, great food, dude. We would have. All right, so I went on this trip to Mexico, this mission trip. These poor women, not literal, but like poor women would give us make us great food, but there was a phenomenal Mexican street taco place right around the corner from where we're staying, and we'd go right there right after dinner and just load up on more Mexican food right after. And I always feel so bad for these women who cooked all afternoon this dinner for us, and then we were just saying, "Screw you guys, we're going to."
We're getting street tacos.
But it was so good, dude. I thought because of all the work I did, I would lose weight. I came home 5 pounds heavier, and I was like, "Jeez, dude." All that
Good job,
food we're
Tom.
eating.
Bro, the Mexican street tacos got my boy.
And then as soon as we got home, literally as soon as we all got home, we all got sick. So
Really
Mhm.
weird. It's in San Jose, Mexico.
yeah,
There it is.
Didn't know
Yeah.
there was a San Jose in Mexico. But
Me neither,
yeah,
man.
so I'm not going. My coworker is. And then the following week, I'm going to Charlotte.
Shout out Corey's coworker. And shout out
Shout out
Corey
Corey.
going back to Charlotte and finding all the discs we lost at Winthrop.
Well, the thing is, I do plan on trying to find
that's
some of them.
crazy.
But either on the way down or on the way up, I'm going to play New London.
Is that
I've
a
already
D
looking
brand
forward to that
iPhone
one.
case?
Huh?
Is that a D brand iPhone case?
This is a D brand skin.
Oh my god.
Is that new?
Isn't that
Yeah,
crazy?
it just covers the back so that I have some kind of grip
Yeah.
because the back is made of glass. So
I used to have a D brand on my old Google Pixel 2.
used to be
Shout
a D
out.
bag in high school.
Okay, well, unrelated,
Got him.
but okay. Some would say more related.
Shots fired, dude.
Shot fired.
Yeah.
Shots fired. No, go ahead, Tyler.
I was just gonna say, hey, did you guys see anything that happened over in Europe this weekend?
I watched
No.
some stuff. I
Northern
watched some
Lights.
coverage today.
Northern
Northern
Lights.
Lights.
the Northern Lights.
Yeah.
Dude, I couldn't see any of the Northern Lights this weekend because of so much cloud coverage here. I was so mad. Everyone I know in the Midwest all saw it. Corey,
But
did
you were
see it?
crying over your putting, so
Got him.
Dude.
Once again, he's got.
eating up.
I'm trying to get over that quick.
Bro,
That's
if I can see
crazy.
the Northern Lights in South Alabama, we are cooked. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, like literally cooked.
Yeah, we're
That's
done for.
literally what you took, Taylor?
Yeah, outside my house.
Dude,
That's
I am
crazy.
so mad.
We
I
had
missed it.
nothing here.
We couldn't see it. 'Cause
All
it
right,
was so
other
cloudy.
people saw it, but yeah, well, I couldn't. I looked both nights, couldn't see it.
First day, I
Right.
didn't know it was happening, so I fell asleep at like 10. Didn't see anything, and then the next day we like went outside, and it was cloud cover.
Oh,
There was like a storm. I mean, the clouds looked crazy. They did look like greenish. It looked like it was gonna tornado or something. It was wild.
yeah, I'm pretty mad
was cool.
about it.
We could
Yeah.
see you could see it a little bit, like naked eye kind of thing, but obviously with like long exposure, like taking pictures, you could see it really well. But yeah, it was cool. Those were all Friday night. We couldn't really see it Saturday night at all.
I love the memes coming out where it's like everyone's like, "Oh, it's so pretty," and then it showed like what a graphic of what it actually looks like the solar whatever coming off the sun and like the Earth trying to defend us. Essentially, is what it was. It's kind of crazy to watch the graphic that they made for that. So, anyways, I guess we just have to like bring this up real quick. But there is an Elite Series event in Europe.
I'll be right back.
See you later.
Sweet.
Keep talking.
Where Jesse Niemanen, is that how you say his name? Niemanen? Jesse?
Close
Jesse?
enough.
Yeah, it's good.
Close enough.
Hooked on phonics.
We know what you're talking about.
Yep. And he won, but I think the bigger story is that we all text each other and said, if Paul Ulibarri wins this event, do we actually count this as like an Elite Series win? And we were like, yeah, I guess so. Or we'll wait until we have to find out. Well, we're not going to find out because he was one behind going into the last round and ended up at 3 shots behind. So I don't remember the other Americans that are in this event that are like notable, but like Niklas was in it.
Yeah, me too.
Lowry Lettinen was in it. So I don't know. Do we have any comments about this tournament? I don't really have too much other than I appreciated the course they played on was different. That was about it. Does anyone else have any other comments?
Yeah, course they played on was different. It was the most played course in the last 2 years.
Really?
And the announcer wanted to make sure you knew it because he yelled that before the chase card began and the lead card began and probably subsequent cards after the fact. I watched a couple holes of it today and watched some other stuff about it, but no, the course was cool. It was just great. Like Yuli shot a good round, relatively speaking. He shot 7 down for the last round, but lost 3 or 2 strokes shooting a 7 down.
Well, he shot 10 down, 10 down, and then 7 down.
Yeah.
So if he went 10, 10, 10, he would have put himself in a playoff.
Yeah, which 10, 10, 10, you think about that. That means over a whole weekend,
30.
you don't birdie what? 24 holes. You like, or you have to birdie 30 holes in a row out of a. That's a tough thing to do.
Maths out.
Yeah.
That math's out. Not the way I wanted to say it, but close enough. Like that's a tough thing to do. For anyone. So I got to give some respect there. But a lot of cracked players, some like 16-year-olds on Chase Card who I think shot like a crazy round to even be on Chase Card. A lot of cool stuff.
Jesse shot the tournament rating. I don't know.
Is
why
it pronounced Jesse?
Dude, I've heard it so many different ways.
But
Dude, I think
yes,
we can.
you know,
I think we can be like, oh, we're dang Americans.
I was gonna
And
say
they'll
I'm
be like,
perfectly
oh.
fine being like America. This is Jesse.
America. This is how we say it.
Yeah.
Anyways, his tournament rating was 1046, so which I think is quite low for winning an Elite Series event. So
but quite high in compared to my rating.
that's definitely true.
True.
Very high to,
And
to my rating.
We're all jealous of Jesse's girl. So
Jesse's
Facts.
good. My good buddy is Jesse, and we used to always
Does
joke.
anybody know who? I'm so sorry, my ADHD. Do we know what kind of discs Jesse throws?
Latitude.
Latitude, European.
Maestro
guy. All right, sorry,
Taylor.
go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, like growing up, my
Method.
good buddy.
Instinct.
Yeah, Essence.
It's not even important anymore. It's really not. Because it had to have been in the moment. So one other thing I want to bring up about this tournament is the FPO side. Evelina was down by 8 strokes after the first hole. She was down 8 strokes. She chased this girl down with an eagle on the last hole, which was it was like a 30-foot putt or something like that. And then
Okay. We started trying to go like heavy on the whole like short form, like clipping things. The sentence that you just said, I want to make a cartoon of like of her chasing a girl down with an eagle, like with an eagle on 18.
With an eagle 4
Like,
on a par 6 last hole.
Yeah. Par 6 kind of weird, but
yeah.
Back-to-back holes, 292 par 3 into a 1,073 foot par 6 to finish your tournament.
Yeah. So, I mean, Evelina won it, and she also made like a really long putt, I think, on the second playoff hole. I think she made a long. Anyways, Evelina putted well. So, Taylor's been
putting with?
Logic.
probably
Not the marble.
Probably AVRs.
2022 putter of the year.
Oh yeah, I was trying to find a place to put that.
Yeah, I was trying to see.
I think AVR is a good call, but I'm googling.
Yeah,
We're all googling.
Great googly schmoogly.
I'm trying to see what.
Googly
Yeah, look
schmoogly.
at that.
Hey,
Gotta
look at
figure
that
out where to
banner,
put it.
man.
Wow, whoever got you that is like literally so nice. of
So
individuals.
thoughtful.
But Evelina could have made her total through all the holes was a -16, but she got those playoff holes. But she could have made her life way easier by not taking a 7 on hole 1.
Dude, it was a bad look if you watched it. It was really bad. So
I
a
don't
lot
think a
of
7 ever looks good.
Not often.
I'm just saying the score, like what she was doing, did not look good. A lot of people struggled on that hole.
Her C1X putting, Evelina's was still
P2s 2 years ago. So probably a Firefly, actually.
yeah. Her C1X putting was 33% in the last round.
So
But her Circle 2 was 40.
yeah. So,
Bro, anytime you're putting better from Circle 2 than Circle 1,
You're cooked.
send some help.
That's a mental status.
she made some long ones. It was like
That's what I'm saying, dude.
it was impressive. But anyways, that's all I really got about.
How was her
Awesome.
forehand?
Good.
Good. Every throw is good, dude.
Top
You
5.
think she should start putting forehand?
The completely Corey's own forehand.
She might have to
Yeah.
she might have to be the
Toro
game changer.
forehand flick.
I mean,
Yeah.
I will say like her putt does look a lot better than when it was, like a lot better. So just watching it, it just looks good. Anyways, I thought I'd watch more of this tournament. I actually didn't. It was like I needed to like cleanse myself of disc golf this past weekend, and like Mother's Day could not have happened on a better weekend. I just needed a break, so I think it's good because I don't want to get burnt out. I don't want to get Yeah, that's just what it is. I don't want to get burnt out, but I do have a kid coming, so I know I'm going to be shelving this stuff for a while. So, yo, Brad's in the chat for like a
Shout
hot
out.
second.
Huh?
I
Yeah, no,
missed it.
this tournament I watched some random stuff with it, and it looked cool. I'm gonna go back and watch more of it. Weird thing is, you do have to watch live. There's no post produced.
I think there
which-
is.
Am I missing post produced for it? Oh my!
I think you
goodness.
are.
This guy's
Well, I'm the
cooked.
dumbest.
It's just not
individual in the world.
Jomez.
Who is it? Who
Um,
post produced this puppy?
I don't remember, to be honest, but
I would
know
just go down the list.
the FPO is definitely post produced because that's what I was watching.
Oh,
While
why-
you're doing that, I just wanted to bring up this. I texted you guys, but like I felt like the coverage of this tournament was so well done by what is it, MG something, MG something sports or whatever.
MDG Media. Oh, now I
MDG
found
Media.
it. I'm an idiot.
Yeah. Like it just seemed like it was very professional. The questions were really nice. The like little videos that they were posting were really good, where they were doing some really good insights on multiple people. It just seemed like really professionally done. So whatever they're doing, can we do that in the United States, please? Because
Even the thumbnails are busting.
it actually looks like disc golf is a sport over in Europe, and over
Yeah.
here it's just like it's a hangout, which is
That's what I was just
fine.
gonna say. Like
but-
disc golf is like an actual sport in Europe. I think is the primary difference. But yeah, they rent out like some that I can't. I guess it is that MDG Media. I know they rent out a like production facility to run all the broadcasts through. Which I know there was like the whole back and forth with the Pro Tour of like, do we want commentators to be on site? Do we want them, in the booth in Bend, Oregon, or like wherever? I think some of my hard-earned Pro Tour subscription dollars needs to be going to a facility like this that like we can have, expensive server racks, make sure the networking solid, and that we can produce functional content out of, like really good commentary, really good side pieces, some sort of like analytics beforehand, like Tournament Central, but not dog, I think could be really good in the future.
I'm down for doing like the interviews and the questioning. And
I'm down to
doing-
have it at my house too, if anybody wants to send
Yeah.
some
Who-
Pro Tour equipment.
Who's the guy that owns the DD, the new Champions Landing?
Jeremy Rusko.
Jeremy Rusko.
Does he have like a generic like jeremyrusco@gmail.com?
I don't know.
It's probably
gotta
at
email him.
Bro's just
houseofdisc.com
trying to
though.
harass, brother.
No, I want to like
Just shoot
actually
him an
talk to
email.
him about implementing some stuff. Got some
I
good
know.
ideas.
Drew just
That-
did an interview with him. Ask Drew.
Yeah, that's true.
Facts.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
So just a couple other tournaments I just want to bring up. Did you guys see what else was going on at like Las Vegas and the
303
Masters
Open?
Cup?
And 303 Open.
Oh man, I don't care about
That's,
that 303 Open, man.
Dude, Gossage won. I'm trying to
Yeah,
support
Goose
Corey
won.
here.
So shut your butt.
Exactly, man. No one
Got him.
cares. Who played in that tournament?
Gossage and
Aaron
Joe
Gossage.
Bonanza.
Joe
Hello.
Revere, I
Were
guarantee
you
it.
even paying attention?
No, I'm just saying. That's it.
That's all that matters. That's all you need.
That's right. So Ezra won Masters Cup. Good for him. I think he's like on a big streak in A tiers. Like he's either 1 or 2 in his last like 5 or 6. So he's hot.
Our generation's Yuli.
That's definitely true. And I want to bring up the Las Vegas Challenge because Gannon, it looked like he was tearing that course up, had a massive amount of spit outs with the putter. And on the last day, got tracked down by Connor Rock and lost by 1. So shout out Connor Rock. You chased down the Iceman himself. And
At
Calvin
what
came in
point do we say it's Gannon's fault?
right now.
Right now, Gannon. Here's what Gannon says.
Is the time now?
Had some unfortunate spit outs with a few more than usual. Brother, if you're spitting out on every basket that exists, the problem is not the basket, it is you.
Yeah.
Like, this is like his 3rd or 4th time he's made this complaint about whatever it is, bro. It's
He
like,
needs
come
to
on.
go back and listen to the flight diaries of Paul Macbeth saying that Feldberg roasted him for how hard he threw. And that's what made him stop throwing so hard. Because Paul said he used to throw it like so hard, putting wise.
Yeah.
And he hated it, but took Feldberg's advice and then started roasting everyone. because he started making everything. So, yeah. Any comments about the A tiers?
Who even played in them, man?
Sick.
Aaron Gossage won. I'm pretty
Cheers.
sure the Vegas one, some random beat everybody.
Connor Rock.
Connor
Give a little
Rock,
respect
baby.
to his
Connor
name.
Rock, yeah, respect that, man. Put some respect.
What
on it.
respect?
He beat a lot of decent players.
He's,
I
his
just said that,
name-
and then you said respect.
I'm saying
His
you don't even
name
know
is
his name, brother.
Rock,
Put
and he
give a little
throws a
respect.
I don't know his
Come on, man.
name. I don't know his name.
Hold on, we
Throw
got to
him the
say something real
rock?
quick. The 303 was a Q series event.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Goose won, and he didn't need to.
Way to
Harry
go, Q.
Hey, shout out Harry Chase. He came in 4th. He's kind of like a local, or was a local around here. He went to Drexler. So, I think whatchamacallit played in this one. Don't roast me for saying that. Bedanzi, did he play in this?
He did play in it. I don't know how he did. I can't tell you that data.
Good thing I looked it up beforehand. I don't even see.
Oh, of course,
Anthony.
Joe Revere's in second, man, dude. Joe Revere's nasty.
Overfear's
in
a goat,
Yeah.
bro.
Colton
he's-
Montgomery's
Bedanza
second.
got-
Anthony banked a 53.
50. He got 53rd.
Missed cash by a couple spots. He could have got a sweet $70 if he
Sure did.
if he.
Hey, I got a
played
question.
golf.
Gonna be missing
Yes,
out
sir.
$30.
What's everybody's favorite cereal?
Okay, unrelated, but
Man, this is tough.
this is
Well, I
Nut
just had
Cheerios,
cereal right before the pod, so I'm just curious.
Just a
Make me want
classic
cereal.
honey nut Cheerio, dude.
I think it
Honey Nut
depends.
Cheerios goes
It
crazy.
depends on the vibe, but I
Cinnamon
love
Toast Crunch.
Solid.
not this honey. What's it called?
Honey nut Cheerios.
The French toast ones.
Yeah, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
No.
French Toast Crunch. French Toast Crunch, the one that looks like yellow little breads.
Yeah, and it's like little like they got holes in them.
Oh no, you're talking about honeycomb.
Yeah, you're talking about honeycombs, bro.
No, it's not honeycomb. Is it waffle crisp? Waffle crisp,
Waffle crisp,
dude. That one is a banger. They don't make. I don't see a lot of this anymore, but I think it's called waffle crisp.
Listen, shout out to Scott for
Bangers.
Fruity Pebbles. Yeah, it's a 4th grader answer, but we'll take it.
This
Yeah,
guy
what-
said
what are
cinnamon
you gonna
toast
do?
crunch, dog.
Roasted 'em.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch
Mine-
is good after 20 minutes. Fruity Pebbles turns into one mushy chunk.
I don't
bro.
think Scott's
could
getting as
mold a
defensive
home.
as
I could
you are.
mold
This
a
is-
home with Fruit Pebbles.
Guy's got
I could
strong
mold a home with
feelings
soggy
today.
Fruit Pebbles and then
Got
live in it.
strong feelings today, man.
You guys, I just wanted to know what your favorite cereal was. I
I've
didn't know that
never
this was
heard
gonna
Matt
be-
roast anyone as much as I just heard right
Because
now. I mean,
eat
it's
Fruity
okay. That's a
Pebbles-
fourth
Oh, really?
I
grade,
eat Fruity
fourth
Pebbles
grade
all
answer.
the time. I eat Fruity Pebbles all the time because my family has them.
It's wrong.
But it tastes
Wrong for
good.
that
But if
one,
you
bro.
miss it, if you don't eat it immediately after, you're cooked, man.
How about
You've
Reese?
never heard Matt roast anybody worse than that?
That was probably
KYS.
that was
Know your
KYS,
skills,
dude.
Corey is really mad about that one.
that
man.
one was
Know your
like
skills.
All in
so
love, brother.
quick.
All in love, brother. No, that's all.
How about Reese Puffs? I'm about the Reese Puffs too.
Reese's Puffs are gas, bro.
I'm definitely a 70-year-old. My favorite's Life.
Choose
Yeah,
life,
you
man.
are a 70-year-old.
Oh yeah.
Life is so good.
Corey has this like I'm a funny guy facade on, but he keeps his car clean. He eats Life. He eats Wheaties. He brushes his teeth every morning.
Don't eat Wheaties.
We don't know that.
Yeah, how
Corey
how
eats
can you
his
prove
Don't
that?
eat
Corey eats his
Wheaties.
vegetables. I mean,
I
The
love
man is on it.
broccoli. I love
He
broccoli.
loves broccoli.
Probably likes Brussels sprouts, man.
dude, I'm
I
about
do.
the
They're
Brussels
my
sprouts.
dad's
Brussels
favorite
I'm
sprouts
too.
about
kinda
the Brussels
bang.
sprouts.
Brussels
Come
sprouts
on
do
now.
kinda bang.
Come
You
on.
cook them right, and you put some sauce on them, you some seasoning, some spices. Oh my gosh! What do you got to
Honey-
say, Matt?
I don't
No.
eat Wheaties.
It's a fine adult answer there.
What, Life?
No, not Life. I'm Corey.
Oh.
I'm not. Corey just assumes I'm always coming on him off rip, dude.
Because
I
you
get-
are.
No, I'm not, dude. I swear I'm not. It's all in love.
Literally
Corey,
look
but
at the short that I posted today. You were coming at me, dude.
I was
Facts.
making a funny joke.
That was the
Oh, we're down to
funniest thing.
89 subscribers. Scott just unsubbed after he got roasted. on
Gosh,
that.
dang
No,
it,
you're
Scott!
not.
I'm
That's
sorry,
unfortunate.
Scott.
Sorry, Scott. Sorry, bro. My bad, bro. I mean, yeah, you should try some adult cereals, but like Cinnamon
Okay, you know
Toast
what's
Crunch.
weird? You know what's weird? I feel like I would have no issue walking up to literally every stranger that I pass saying, "Hey, you think you could sub to my podcast?" And then just like seeing who would do that. And I think about doing that for like my actual channel. and I get nervous. I don't know why.
The podcast
Probably 'cause-
doesn't matter.
Well,
The
the
quality
podcast
content's
isn't
different
just
over here, man.
me. The podcast isn't just me. If they look up my YouTube channel, it's just pictures of my face. So it's like, I don't know. It's weird. I honestly, I think that's a good idea though. That'd be an
Also,
easy
that would
way
be
to
a
just
sick
get
video.
subs.
I'll just start doing it for you, Corey. I'd be like, hey, can you sub? I'm completely Corey on YouTube.
To be honest, I
Pull
was
up the
thinking
channel.
of-
Like, it's-
yeah,
it's not
they're
you.
like
Start doing it.
You look really different in person.
Be like, nah, man, you can tell. Look.
No, I think I might do like a fake homeless thing where like I stand on the side of the road and instead of asking for money, I just have a cardboard
Like
that says
QR code.
subscribe
Just
to
like-
yeah. but it's with Sharpie, so I have to like
Hmm.
figure out how to trace it perfectly.
So
So how did we
yeah.
get to that subject out of cereal?
Hey, it was funny, man. It's funny, man. No one's hating on it.
homelessness.
Facts.
Shout
All right, I
out.
got a game. I got a game this week. We
Okay,
ready to
Taylor,
move
go
to
for
games?
your game.
I was
got
gonna
a
say, I think this is time for all the games. So like Matt's got
Game night.
something, Taylor's got something. Let's get into
Mine's
the fun
short.
part.
Mine's short but sweet. I put this together last week, but then our podcast was 2.5 hours, so we
So
cut it
psyched.
out. All right, I've got 4 discs here. These discs, the theme for this game is these are all discs that were in my bag that I very much enjoyed at one point in my life. I am going to give you the flight numbers of these discs, and if
Bird.
anybody can get it first rip, you get 2 points. I'll then tell you the brand, and then if you get it, then you get a point. Otherwise, you all lose.
this.
I do like this.
How do we communicate?
No, is it
let's-
every one
let's
of us
do
guessing
the-
or one collective guess?
I think everybody guesses, and just hit me in the Discord DMs.
Okay.
Shoot.
Shoot, he says.
All right, so disc number 1. I am going off the Infinite Disc listed manufacturer flight ratings, just to have my facts straight of where these came from. Disc number 1 is 94-22.
Oh, got it.
What the heck? What do you even mean? Are you looking up his old in the bags? What are you
No.
doing?
Dude,
He's got
I'm not
the-
kidding.
he's got
I
them
have
all
no
pulled
idea how to
up, like-
spell this, but I have no idea how to spell it. But
Crappy thing is he's gonna say the brand after, and I'm still gonna be like,
you probably will.
I actually, this is not at all. I just put a guess in to have a guess. but-
Matt better gets this, in my opinion. I think Matt should have it.
I remember this disc. Like, I feel like you.
Did everyone enter?
oh no.
Corey's
I
gone.
thought we were-
Come on,
I
bro.
just gave a fake guess to get the group because did you do a review of this, Taylor?
The
No.
world may never know.
I
Well,
thought I
we'll
remember
know
seeing
after we
Yeah.
delve into the answer.
9-4 -22.
If I didn't get this, if I didn't get this
This
right,
was-
then Taylor is playing mind games.
I sent one.
All right, so Tyler did in fact get it right.
Great, I had no idea.
Matt, I'll give Matt and Corey the brand here for a chance at redemption for 1 point,
Okay.
but Tyler is currently in the lead. I need to also track this, but it is an Innova disc. Tyler got 2, Matt.
Listen, I'm just really good.
I'm keeping
by the
track
way,
of Scott's as well.
stay
Scott's in
out of the chat, Scott.
Scott's answer is valid.
So it wasn't my first guess.
It was not, no.
I didn't go to the
9-speed
chat
P2.
until you suggested.
I thought it was P2.
Well, I've got chat pulled up, but I thought that was a 5, so maybe I'm.
So
Oh
Matt's out of it.
wait! No. No, yeah, I think I would have to be out of this scenario. If it is what Scott had, then I have to be out of it.
It is indeed the Valkyrie. Corey did get it right. I don't think he looked at chat because I don't think he has that many screens. So
I'm
He
just,
doesn't have that many screens.
Nah,
I don't
I'm just-
think he
Dude,
has the
how is the
ability.
Valkyrie at 9-4 -22 and not just like a 9-5? That's
That
what's
disc
typical.
is gas, bro.
It
This
is
so
gas.
Valkyrie's
good.
about-
It is
I'm-
weird that it's a
Scott,
4
I'm just
glide,
kidding.
though.
You can get in the chat.
Yeah.
Man.
Scott, I covered up the chat, man.
No,
can-
yeah,
you
Scott,
No,
Scott, you're
Scott,
in, bro.
Scott,
I'm
you
keeping
can
track of Scott's
answer.
points. You're tied with
Scott's
Tyler.
got
man.
Yeah, I'm
I
just
covered up
kidding,
the chat.
dude.
I covered up the chat. I'm not looking anymore.
Well, the thing is,
Alright.
Taylor didn't say if Scott was right or not.
Yeah, I was leaving it vague.
I think
Yeah,
I
but
just
the
I didn't
only
realize
other-
that when I said it. I was just kind of like Scott, stay out of
9-4
the chat.
-22
but
is
no.
the only like. -229 speed is the only one I can think of for Minibus.
All right,
so.
hit us with the second one. Let's go.
The second one
Corey's having a blast, so I love it.
is manufacturer
love
flight
these.
numbers are 65
too.
-0.51.
Oh man.
Wait, say that again.
65 -0.51.
Oh shoot.
I have no idea.
Oh, wait. I have a feeling I know what this is.
I just have to guess a disc kind of low key related to it, but I'm gonna just
Hold
give
on.
up.
Let me think.
Like I didn't just guess a disc close to its flight numbers and just use that as my first guess because I ain't got a clue.
You said 6 speed?
6.5 -0.5.
Okay, so what if you don't know the name of it?
And that's your
So
fault.
that's the whole game, brother. That's the game
I
we're
know.
talking about. It's
know.
guess the disc name.
Shut your butt, dude. Hold on. Okay. It's
I'm trying to look
maybe
it
that
up.
one.
Oh, it has stamped on the disc 65 -0.51. I was curious if they amended this ever, but it sounds like no.
All right, everyone answered.
No, I haven't answered. This is a
Dude.
fake guess. I'm putting in fake guesses because
I
I
already
think I
put
know what
in-
it is, but I can't.
I already
remember
put
it.
in no answer because I have no idea.
So,
All right, nobody's
I-
got
Is it-
this one
hey.
off rip.
Is it that brand?
It is Latitude 64.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Is the brand.
I thought it was the DGA roller. I don't know what it's called. I don't think it's the Tempest.
I guess the
Alright,
Squall.
well.
You think of the Squall?
Oh, it's
Are
not
you
the
talking, are you
Squall.
The
talking about
Sail?
the? Yeah, I know it's not the Squall.
No,
You're
there's a
talking about the
super
Rift?
flip. There's a super.
Yeah, there
no,
is,
there's a
like
super
6-speed.
flippy 6-speed.
But it's a
might be a
negative
ne-
0.51.
I have no idea.
Oh, I thought he said
Mr.
-5. Like
No,
a
negative
No,
roller.
0.5.
negative 0.5.
Negative
Oh.
0.5.
This stinks because I remember Taylor
Dang it.
talking about this before, and I consider myself a Latitude 64 enjoyer. So the fact that I have no clue here, I'm cooked. Let me think.
I'm impressed. Corey's just spamming me with, I think, every Latitude 64 mold he knows, and I'm kind of impressed at the knowledge he has here. Scott, you got a guess in the chat?
Wait a second. No, it's definitely not this, but at least this is a unique.
I was gonna
guess.
say I have no idea.
I just put in a unique guess. It's a dog water one. No one likes this disc, but it is unique.
And I usually know Latitude 64 pretty well too. So this
Tyler's
has to be-
also a little dynamic.
Was it any of those?
No.
Uh,
The problem is you guys weren't rocking with Latitude 64 in 2013 because this is the Latitude 64 core, and it is sick.
Or
Hmm.
oh,
Still
you're right.
got two of those bad boys.
Yeah,
So
I
no
don't know.
points on that one. No points on that. We got two more left. Two more left here. This
have that funky
is
15-speed driver.
facts.
That's probably from 2013, maybe.
This one is 2501. 2501.
That's a lot of glide.
There's a lot of glide. I'm just guessing a disc close until I get a manufacturer.
Yo, shout out Scott said he had his first ace with the core.
Yo, let's go.
Sick.
That is so
Nice.
sick, fellow core.
Scott, I hope you feel stupid for not
Enthusiast.
knowing in that one then.
Yeah, idiot.
That's a fake guess. I just gave Taylor another fake guess, but
Okay, so everybody's put in a guess here. Nobody's gotten it right. This is
How do you know?
a-
How do you know the Nexus doesn't have flight numbers? How do you know
That's
it's not
kinda true.
2501?
It's kind of true. It isn't the disc that I had in mind. This will probably give it away. I think at least a couple of you guys will get it. It is a Streamline mold.
Oh,
Yep. I don't think this is it, but
yeah,
it's 2501.
yeah, it is.
yeah, whatever you think, it is it actually.
There's one right there. without the flight numbers.
Yeah, so everybody got it. Everybody got it. It is the Streamline Pilot.
When did you throw that? When did you bag that?
When were
Back
you
in the
pilot
day, man.
enthusiast?
Back in the
When
day,
did you learn
man.
how to fly?
Took a lot of hours. Took a lot of work on his
Took a few. I'm actually changing my last one.
Okay.
Because it was the Nexus.
It was just a little bit duplicative, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So the
duplicate.
last one,
Yeah. But like, I know what that word means, but like maybe
but
tell it
for
so the
those
other
in the
guys know what
chat,
it means.
yes.
Yeah, it's a beginner word, but like I can
Yeah,
show you a
it's
pro
like
word.
it's like a level 1 word. Like you unlock that day 1, but
All right, so the score tally right now is Tyler has 3, Matt has 1, and Corey has 2. So really, if any of the trailers get it without the brand on this last one, it could be anybody's game. This is a disc that I also just used to absolutely love this thing. The manufacturer flight numbers are 5402.
Did you recently throw this when we were in
He's just
Charlotte?
cheating. He's cheating. He's cheating.
Legally, I cannot answer that.
dude, I
Maybe.
used to bag one of these, and I don't think this is the. Flight
Actually, I don't even think those are the flight.
Corey's coming in hot with a Discraft guess for a disc that I used to love.
Ain't no way Corey just guessed the Buzz SS. That's the only
Oh, that's
Discraft
not-
that he threw, bro.
No, he's throwing the Wasp.
Oh, the Wasp.
But I don't think. Yeah, I think it's
I
a
think the Wasp
5.3.
Oh,
5.30.
2.
Two.
I think
All
it's
right,
a 2.
nobody got this one. Nobody got this one
Ah.
thus far. This one may give it away. But it is a West Side Discs mold.
Ah.
Oh,
West Side.
I think it's this one. I think it's that one. Is it that one?
You used to love? You used to
It's
love?
not that one? What?
Dude, I'm so cooked.
What are those
The only
numbers
one,
then?
The only one I know is a 5501.
I don't
This
know.
is I think this is technically those flight numbers, but it's not the disc.
I don't remember.
Because that disc is just recently got approved, I think. Or it's been I don't know. Don't ask
Are
me,
you sure
man.
it's not that one?
The Warship?
Yeah.
Warship
it's
does
not
not
the
those
Warship.
numbers.
It's
Matt got
Warship-
it right. So we oh no, Matt got up to 2. So Tyler
so I
wins
don't
at
have
3, Matt 2, Corey 2. It was the West Side Disc Pine.
Pine. I thought the Pine was
the
just
Pine.
recently
Shoot,
made.
I forgot about that.
The
It
Warship's
is.
like a 5501, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's like
Whatever,
slightly
dude.
flippy. Actually,
That's
no,
all
I
we
lied. The
got.
Warship's
Tyler is the
55.
winner of today's theme of Guess the Flight Numbers of discs that used to be in my bag back in the day.
Can't test me with flight numbers, man. For some reason, numbers
That's
stick.
Flight
So
number
I have a game that I want someone else to do mainly because I want to guess part
What
of
is
it.
it?
But it is a mixture of what he just did and what Matt is about to do.
Oh, that would be fun. Put the two
So
together.
so basically it's going to be okay, Matt, would you like to explain what you're about to do?
I'm stealing this straight from Griplock. The Griplock. It was so cool. I thought it'd be so funny to watch Corey get aggressive about this, and so I thought I'd steal it just dead straight from Griplocked. We're playing the game that Tyler
Trevor?
There's so many
Trevor
Ts,
made
man.
That's
in
it.
his last
Essence.
Griplocked, where
FD1.
I have 2 pros in the bags. I'm going to tell you the pro, and I'm going to tell you the year. You're going to go around guessing molds. If you guess a mold, for instance, they did Paul Macbeth 2012. If you guess a mold like a rock and he has 4 of them, that's not really worth that much. It's 1 point. You had a high chance of guessing a rock. If you guess a mold that's super unusual, like in his case was the Max, that's worth 5 points. Everything else is some in between that I've decided on preemptively. Okay.
Oh, so this
Now,
is pre-assigned points per
Pre-assigned
mold.
points.
Okay.
And these
Okay.
are specific in the bags. I did go a little more recent so that we would, like, in case anyone was like, wait, was Paul with this guy? This was Discraft or Innova this year, or so on and so forth.
Okay, so my idea is mixing both of those and doing where someone starts naming discs that are in a pro in the bag, and then we have to figure out who it is.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
So
a
it's
lot.
like every maybe like 10 seconds or 20 seconds, 30 seconds, you just name another disc. And then
can we do
first
Corey's
person to
way
guess
with
it.
Matt's list? That sounds incredible.
How do we do
Okay.
that?
Corey
So
or
he
Matt's
would-
already got the list of the molds down, right? So we
Yeah,
can
Matt
just,
has 2 pros, and he would name off
and you can
random
start with
discs
the
that are
most
in the
rare
bag.
one, since you've got a points assigned to
Yeah,
rare.
that
ones.
actually would be goaded.
Do you want to do that, Matt, or because
Well, I mean, we certainly
Matt's been
can,
wanting to do
but
this?
I think you
this
guys
game
will
is
be sick.
Taylor's like no.
Let's do it
No.
next time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let
next
me.
time, next
I will
time.
cook up special pros because I think you guys guess these really, really quick, and this
That's
is
fair.
the end of it. Okay.
All right, so we go around in a circle.
So you go around in a circle.
okay.
We'll go in order of Taylor's first,
Let's go.
Corey is second, and Tyler's third. Okay. And we have 2 pros worth. And here's
I
the
can't
deal.
wait to have the stupidest first guess of all time.
Here's the deal. If someone gets something wrong 2 times, or we get to the point that everyone's getting something wrong 2 times, we can't guess what's left in the bag. We go on to the next bag.
So I get 2 rounds.
You get 2 rounds. I picked. Okay, I didn't pick necessarily amazing for Corey, but he should be able to have an easy time picking these general ones. Okay, I'm gonna start with this guy, and I picked relatively recent, so you weren't digging back super far. Eagle McMahon in the bag, 2021. Starting with Taylor,
Man.
what would you like to guess as what Eagle McMahon was throwing?
I want to try to bink some of the like high points here,
Yeah,
but I'm scared I'll be wrong. But I'm
Eagle-
gonna send it. I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna
I
say.
have. Go ahead.
I was say FD.
He doesn't
No,
bag an FD. I don't
He
think.
does not bag an FD.
He
No.
used to
I
have
will
the
say-
he used to have the D line FD that he bagged for a long time, but I think it was
Yeah.
out of there by then.
I will say I have made the second pros points worth more, so there's a chance for a comeback
Let's go.
because they have more unique discs. Eagle has very typical discs. Okay, Corey, what would you like to guess was in Eagle McMahon's bag in 2021?
21.
Spoiler alert: he was with Discmania. I almost picked
No
a pro
way.
that bounced around a good amount, and then I was like, if they just think he's a disc
Bro,
golf
that
guy
could have
and
been
he's 1 year
dirty if
off,
you did like Greg Barsby when he was with West Side. Like, just
Yeah,
some
exactly.
random
That's-
stuff.
I didn't want to be wrong for that.
I'm going to say Razor Claw 2.
Yes, I've got it in as a tactic, but certainly that gets you 2 points.
Nice, dude.
Deuces.
He's out.
Okay, my turn.
Yes, sir.
Luster PD2.
Okay, you don't have to get that complex.
Oh, say, do
You
we have
can
to do
just
the
say-
plastic?
I mean, I named the specific disc, and
Yeah.
I can tell you the color.
He has 3 PD2s in his bag in this, so you get
Nice.
1 point from that. Okay.
Nice.
All right. Should we go backwards now? No, we don't have to snake drop this. Back to Taylor.
I'm
Run
just
it
gonna
like
say P2 and get on the board.
P2. Yep, you're gonna get 1 point for that.
Dang it.
How many points did Taylor or Corey get?
Corey
Dos.
got 2 points for the tactic.
Bro, he said Razor Claw 2.
Yeah, is that not a tactic?
It is,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I'm not-
It is, but I'm mad about it.
But I'm so upset.
Arr, he's so okay. So now it's back to Corey.
All right, I'm going to go wild.
Okay.
Minnesota.
MD4.
No MD4s in the bag.
That surprises me.
Tyler.
Well,
back-
they were like non-existent for a point.
Mm.
Yeah, Tyler, back to you. He has something else that I
Um,
think essentially like does that.
I'll say
Oh.
Yeah, spoilers,
FD3.
bro, spoilers.
FD3, yeah, you're gonna get a point for FD3
Just one? What the frick, man?
because he had 2 FD3s in the bag, bro.
frick, man?
All pros are gonna have an FD3. Give me one Discmania pros not bagging at least one FD3. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Taylor, back to you, brother.
I'm gonna take your prior information because I couldn't remember if these were out yet. But if he didn't have an MD4, I'm gonna guess he has a mutant.
They literally I think just came out. when this
Barely.
was- barely. You squeaked by on this for 3 points for the mutant.
I was gonna say, if
Let's
I
go.
needed somebody to throw out the mutant, because now I know another disc. I'm gonna say.
Okay. It is to Corey.
Did anybody say DD3 yet?
No one has, but you can certainly take that.
Okay. I just want to be alive for more than like 3 rounds.
Yeah,
Yeah,
stay in
you'll
there,
take
baby.
the DD3. He had 2 of those, so I gave him 1 point value, but it's fine. I feel like everyone knows there's going to be a DD3 or 2 in the bag. Okay, we're back. We're back to Tyler here.
Splice.
Yep, he in fact had 1 splice in his bag. I gave that a
Nice.
3-point value ahead of time.
Let's go.
Nice with the splice.
I forgot all
Taylor?
about that
I don't
disc.
even know
Back
what a
to you,
splice
brother.
is. I'm gonna say
Culture.
MD3.
You were right. He had 2 MD3s in his bag, so I gave 1 point. Corey, back to you, brother. What else do you want to guess was in this boy's bag?
Oh shoot.
There's not a ton left. He has a pretty he's a relatively common bag.
I
So-
know. But he's a relatively uncommon guy.
Facts.
Yeah. I actually thought based on the 2 previous bags I tried, I thought there was going to be no minimalization, so everything was going to be worth a ton, but it ended up luckily at Big Eagle.
I'm gonna go with a kendama.
That is such a good poll, bro.
It was in the bag. Unfortunately, 0 points for that.
But it was in the bag, so I get another round.
Yeah, we'll get
Facts.
close enough.
I'm gonna go safe now, so I don't screw up. I'm gonna go Cloudbreaker.
That just is a DD3.
Oh, so I can't choose that. Okay.
You can't choose that.
2 completely different molds, by the way.
How's your mother?
I'll go PD.
PD. Yes, he had 1 PD in the 2 PDs in the bag, also worth 1 point. Because
Now I
feel
have
like-
to use my brain because that was my guess.
I knew that was gonna be coming up as your guess.
So, in regards to this, he has 1, 2, 3, 4 disc molds you guys haven't named yet.
Jeez Louise, dude.
What are we doing, Eagle McMahon?
We might be down to the edge here, so I mean, you can throw out
I'm
mean-
on the edge.
Tyler and Taylor
hold
are
on,
pretty close.
thinking.
Corey's honestly not that far off either. He's only like 2 points off.
I know my next one.
He's got to have fairways that aren't just an FD3. Doesn't have an FD. So I'm going to say FD2.
You would be correct. He had 2 FD2s.
By process of
I gave you-
elimination.
You got it.
He doesn't have this one. He doesn't have.
Yep, he has 2 FD2s in the bag. Okay, Corey, your turn, brother. 3 molds left.
I love how Corey doesn't know any other disc manufacturers.
I know.
What do you mean?
Some of these other people you just don't know some of their
You
stuff.
just don't know.
No, I really don't think I can name off like 9 discs
Bro,
from
you should have
Discmania
seen
right
the
now. I
Latitude
don't think that
64
they.
molds he was spamming me with. We
Yeah,
have
like I
Rye,
know
Compass,
discs. I don't.
Drive,
I might not know what they
Drive.
are, but I know them.
I'm gonna say this: you guys have left all the kind of weird ones on the board.
Which is why I'm like.
The ones that you
I'm-
say, like, yeah, they're just weird ones. You're like, eh.
Oh, what's that?
I'm gonna.
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
saying
say.
You know what?
I think.
I'm gonna say it.
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
Yeah.
Maybe a link.
No link. Very actually, yeah. I appreciate the guess though. You really dug
Just
for that
say-
one. Tyler, your turn.
I'm gonna go MD.
No MDs in the bag. So
I'm picking up Corey's vibe. He has a weird putter that he throws, and I think it's the Sensei.
what is the that's an active line disc, right, Tyler?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then no, he does not have that.
I think he does. I think he
Frick.
bagged it in 23.
We have
Like his most recent.
we
I'm
essentially
being
have-
serious.
Maybe
So
so.
I think
maybe
he
so.
threw a Sensei at some point. I'm pretty
We
sure.
have
Yeah.
one
Good
more
point.
line of guesses, and then we're out of this.
Oh,
boat
okay.
bag.
Oh,
Okay.
frick.
So back to Corey. Technically, Taylor gets one more guess because I did it in weird order. Back to Corey.
Let's go.
No, Corey just whiffed and then I whiffed and then Taylor whiffed, so it just happened that way.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go.
3 molds.
Origin.
3 left.
No origin in the bag.
God.
What was his understable? What was his understable mid range? I don't remember.
Did we process of elimination the MDs?
Oh,
Yes, we've guessed MD3s, which he was in there. We've guessed mutants was in there. We guessed MDs, they were in there, or they weren't in there. We guessed origins, they weren't in there.
Was there an
Oh,
MD1
man.
at the time?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kinda
Matt's
confusing.
Matt's frozen.
No, he's not. What?
No, I meant like the face expression when you said that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got like I'm just gonna go MD5.
No MD5 in the bag.
Gosh, dang it.
Okay.
It's all
Taylor,
on
you
me,
could get a good point here.
I'm
Some of
gonna-
these, I'll be honest, are a little crazy, but
I'm
okay.
gonna throw one out there that's a little wild and it's probably wrong, but I'm gonna say the astronaut.
No astronaut in the bag.
that would have been
finishes-
sick.
Okay, let me tell you guys what you're missing.
Okay, let me
Instinct.
Go ahead,
let me
Tyler.
just say P3X.
P3X,
Mm.
Logic. He was throwing a Logic. That was a little weird.
Logic.
And he had an essence
Oh,
for
you
his
said
roller disc.
Link. I thought
I was gonna say the
gonna
essence
Logic.
too.
Yeah, I
Gosh,
thought.
dang it.
Okay.
Wait,
Bro, I threw an essence and it was kind of stable.
what is the
Yeah.
Razor Claw?
Yeah, essence
Oh,
or
tactic.
Tactic. Yeah.
Ah, I was that. Yeah.
Okay.
For some
let-
reason, I thought that was a Logic, and I was like, okay, that's off the board.
Hey, we did
let
pretty
me
good there,
give you-
fellers. We did pretty all right.
Yeah, you didn't.
Hey,
do
Tyler, I know
He knows
my
things.
Discmania.
bad. Let me run you through what's going on. So Taylor has 7 points.
Let's go.
Corey has 3 points.
Fuck.
Get owned.
And Tyler has 6 points. Okay.
I like how he said get
Baby.
owned right when Corey did that.
So Taylor is currently leading the pack with 7.
Let's go.
Tyler's got 6. Corey has 3. But this is a possible comeback scenario here. We're
Anybody's game.
going. This actually is anybody's game.
I'm
for the
so
amount
mad
of
about the
random things.
essence, dude. I knew the
Yeah.
essence.
I really
Yeah.
thought one of you guys.
I'm mad
would
about the
like, "Hey,
logic. I feel like I
Lil
should
Bro
have
doesn't have a
logic.
flip. Yeah, you guys.
P3X.
you guys
Are
didn't
you
give-
kidding me?
You didn't give a single other throwing putter. You didn't give a throwing putter. You gave the P2 and the tactic, if you want to call that throwing putter. And
I
no
thought
one
it was
even
the
rolled them.
sensei, man. I thought it was the sensei.
Okay, we're going to. This is really a wild one. Drew Gibson in the
Oh,
bag,
baby.
2021.
I'm
So I
done.
think this is one of the first years of Infinite, and it's clear in the
Eclectic.
most random crap.
I'm
he's throwing.
cooked.
Eclectic.
We're gonna start with Corey. Actually, we're gonna change it up for the second half.
Go, Corey.
Okay,
Can I
so-
ask a question?
Yes.
What year did Nathaniel Queen win at Hornets Nest?
21.
That was 21.
21.
Okay.
So to be clear, I'll say he was with Infinite. He's with Infinite that 2021. Okay.
Yeah.
Corey, go ahead. You're starting us out, brother.
Oh, shoot.
Frick.
There's a lot of high value points on the board. I'll be
I
honest.
know.
I'm sure there
there's
are.
one that's slipping my brain.
So just get on the board here, bro. Just
Uh,
take a mold that
Don't-
someone else
don't-
isn't going to
don't-
immediately take.
Don't tell him.
I'm
the
not telling
freebie.
him, but
Don't
come
tell
on.
him,
I'm a-
freebie.
I
I'm
know
gonna-
he was throwing a buzz,
Yeah, he's going to be throwing a buzz.
and he
Absolutely.
called mid range.
He has a bud. He has a buzz. He has 3 buzzes in the bag in that year, so it's worth 1 point. But it's reasonable. Okay, Tyler, you're next. What do you want to guess that he's throwing?
I'm gonna try to stay in the game. Destroyer.
Yep, absolutely. He's throwing 3 destroyers, so you're going to get a point for that as well.
I am going to take the easy one off the board that is somehow still here. I'm going to say the Penrose.
Yeah.
Penrose, yep. You're going to also get a
That's
point
the
for
word I
that
couldn't think of.
because he had 4 Penroses in the bag at the time, but just
Man.
because he's figuring out plastic. Okay, back to Corey. What is your next pick here for my man Drew Gibson?
You know, it's really fun when you don't know any Infinite.
I'm saying this is the
I don't think
first
he
wasn't
actually
year.
growing a lot of
bags that
Infinite.
This is-
many.
yeah.
So I don't think
I'm
there's
trying
a
to.
lot of Infinite in his
I
bag.
helped you out by picking someone who had one of the more diverse bags across the marketplace.
I know, but I still
Help.
feel. Did he not have?
Helps everyone out.
Did Infinite not have molds back then?
No, they did.
They had molds.
Okay.
Hey, we had molds, man. I was there.
He had molds.
2021. I had a discount
Yeah,
code
there was-
still. They were great times.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Dude, what if we could remember? What if we could know we were in the good old days before we left? You know?
I'm gonna go.
Audio listeners are really enjoying this
I
one.
was just gonna say.
By the way, Taylor, I see your post or your message. He wasn't throwing it in the bag in 2021, so little bro.
Oh, I just thought the
He's dead. He's done. Cut him off. Cut him off.
I thought
right,
the
Corey.
subtext there was hilarious.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah, it is.
Corey, brother, he is. What is every pro throwing?
Shut up, Matt.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Or pass.
This
Just
is probably
throw it out
wrong.
there.
This is probably wrong. Era. Or did that
Era.
come out in
No,
22?
the era did not come out in 2021. So,
Oh.
okay.
Zone.
Nope, no zone. But
He
it was-
definitely was throwing his zone. I'll fight
No,
you
he
right
wasn't.
now.
I've
I
got
was
the
He was
gonna
throwing
list.
his zone.
I've got the list.
I think
Zone.
the list of what Drew says is in his bag and what is in Drew's bag might be a nebulous
telling you right
concept.
now. I've
Tyler,
seen him
Tyler,
throw a zone.
I'm saying this was specific time was really unique. There was a really unique thing that he was trying to push. Okay,
Illusion, dude.
Taylor, your pick here.
I gotta take that information and waste a guess on the Infinite Disc Ruin, which was Drew Gibson's
And-
signature series.
Yes, it was.
Let's go.
He had a signature series ruin that year. It was the only one in the bag. Probably didn't exist in his bag for long, but it was in there for that listing. And it is a zone like. And he's like, I'm so excited to get more into this throwing this disc. He wasn't throwing this disc. Okay, Corey, back
was
to you,
throwing his
brother.
own,
There's
I saw him.
there's so many things here on the board.
Cool.
What did you just say?
I said cool.
Oh, the difference between you being incredibly crispy and you being
Yeah, that was
gone
wild.
is a fraction of an inch.
Sorry.
Okay.
Let's go T-Bird.
T-Bird, great.
Good one. Good
Yep.
pull.
I'm giving you 2 points for that.
Gosh dang it. That was going to be my next guess.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, because I knew he threw a T-bird, and I also knew he threw a zone, but he only bagged one zone. So
Yeah. Okay, Tyler, it's your pick.
I have no idea.
There's just
Depression
Gosh,
in that
dang,
corner of the
brother.
screen right now, bro.
Like the one person you could have picked that I actually I've seen one in the bag of, maybe. But I know for a fact, like, I've seen him throw that
he
zone.
was probably throwing a zone later in the year, but at the time he wasn't.
I don't know.
What a
Threw
beautiful
lot
time
of-
it was for the Infinite Disc Ruin. Still in my bag. Shout out.
I'm trying to think. Oh, Firebird.
Give me the Infinite Disc Scepter and cook this man.
Yes, the Infinite Disc Scepter. It's the Firebird mold, dude. It's just an old Firebird,
And it's got Drew Gibson's name on it.
and it's Drew Gibson's signature disc. I let you feel mine in Charlotte, dude. You were like, I got to take this scepter home, and then you never did.
It's
Ghost
not
Damn
Drew
sick,
Gibson.
dude.
Well, that one isn't, but he had a signature.
I didn't
one.
know.
Okay, my bad, man. My bad, man. Okay, back to Corey.
F
Fart,
this.
dude.
I'm looking up the list.
You better
I'm
not.
out. I'm cooked. I missed
Oh,
two,
okay.
so I'm done.
What is that? I use this disc.
There's so there's so many ones out there that Tyler could have come back with. Corey could have come back with. Go for it, Corey. But I think Taylor's gonna run away with this thing.
Oh, easily. You see his hat?
Yeah, I see it.
it.
No, literally 3 infinite molds in his whole bag.
I feel
That's
like
the
we're
point
near
of
the end, bro.
picking
We're near the
And
end.
in the bag, or an athlete like him, dude.
How many did we get? 2 or 3?
Sorry, I lied. There's 4 infinite molds in the bag, and you've already gotten 2.
I've never seen this in the bag video ever.
I really want to say the Lightning MX1, but I know it's not in there.
I was about to
Could be it.
I was about to tell you to go for it. But you said that. Should not have told you that. All right, Corey, make it happen here.
All right.
Why did you throw so many of this company?
I know, Tyler. That's what I was saying.
You don't even know what I'm talking about.
You're talking about Drew's bag?
Yeah, he's got 2 discs from this one company that I never would have thought.
MD3.
Nope. He had 3 buzzes.
Oh,
That'll get you.
okay.
Taylor, you're back to you. Your pick. I think Corey has one more incorrect pick, and then he's out.
So I know I'm gonna just keep guessing Drew's signature disc that I have no idea were actually in his bag, but he did have a signature Inca as well. I don't know it with 3 buzzes. I doubt that's in the bag, but
Yeah, not the
his
Inca,
name was
not
on
the
it.
Corey, back to you.
3 buzzes.
I have a dream. I have a dream that you make some motion happen here.
This bag is booty, dude. It's not even good.
T-Bird 3?
Well, it's kinda-
Technically, that's what Tyler had. But I think he just said T-Bird,
What do you
so I
mean?
just opted.
No,
to-
I said T-Bird.
Yeah, but Tyler said.
T-Bird 3 is a different mold.
Yeah, I know, but I think I opted them in differently. This is actually one Zest Fest. But
Yo,
you
Corey
said
should get mad points for that because he only
Yeah,
bags one of them.
he has 3
Wait, what?
T-Bird 3, he has 3 T-Bird 3s?
in the bag. Yeah.
So he has a T-Bird and a T-Bird 3.
No, I'm saying I wrote it as T-Bird. I should have technically wrote it as T-Bird 3.
Oh, okay.
So I will give you the same points. That would have
Oh, you
been
gave
elected.
him the T-Bird as the T-Bird 3.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah, I
understand
just
that.
wrote it
Oh
down
my
differently. That's what I'm
gosh. Are
saying.
you
You all got your points.
collusion?
Corey binked that one.
Collusion.
Taylor, back to you.
I'm trying to think of infinite molds that Drew would throw.
We're
And
about
I'm
to pick
gonna
up the pace on
say
it.
the slab.
Yep, he threw the slab for 2 points. He had one
Yep.
slab in his bag.
Slab
I
gang.
don't know any of these discs. That's the issue.
I promise you do. I promise you do.
No. Like
chose the
the
infinite
infinite
sponsor
discs.
player on the show.
I'm saying I don't know any of the infinite discs.
I'm saying
Can I-
collusion.
Can I phone a friend?
Yeah, phone me.
Tyler.
Tyler's watching me in the bag right now.
Hold on, Tyler. What is the name of the disc that starts with, I believe, an R, and it was a graffiti stamp, and I used it in our draft.
Renegade. I think it's a Renegade.
That doesn't sound right.
It is
And also, you would know because it's right in front of you, so that's not obviously in the bag. It's not
I'm
a
saying
Renegade.
there's only one infinite mold left, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 molds left.
Brave.
Oh, I know one.
Yep,
Ray,
got
he
it.
had a
You
Ray
got
for
it,
3
yep.
points.
Nice.
Yes. Okay. What else? Taylor, back to you. Corey's
So
just hanging on here.
I only know this because he put out that video where he like threw every putter ever that Infinite sent him the whole box. And he's like, "How far can I throw every putter?" And he threw the Luna like 7 billion feet, and I think he bagged a Luna after that. So I'm gonna say a Luna.
Yeah,
he did bag 1 Luna after that. Yep.
Go with the sauce.
Go to disc. Okay, Corey, back to
Taylor's
you.
getting a nice dub tonight. I'm happy.
Taylor
for
is getting a nice dub. 3 left, Corey.
Taylor, you're like really good at this game. No offense, though.
No, wait, no offense.
I purposely picked this player because he had such a diverse bag.
So I
And
know there's like the infinite mold and then there's the Innova mold.
Mm-hmm.
Did he throw any pharaohs?
He did not.
Mhm.
Taylor, back to you.
I want to guess something, but I don't. I'm trying to think what other Infinite mold would be in there.
Taylor,
And
what
I
is
know
that
he's-
disc?
I know he's got some Legacy in there too from when he was sponsored with Legacy.
What?
That's what I'm saying, dude. This guy, like,
Hey man,
I-
for a
I've-
while,
I've
Drew was
never
our
watched his
only
videos, so I
guy.
have
Man.
no
Back
idea.
in those days, Drew was the Infinite guy, bro. I had to be in there.
No,
Also,
I mean
he
the
just
legacy.
had so many different diverse. Like he really did try and push the fact that he was open bag,
Yeah.
except for
I just don't know if he'd bag this if he also had T-Bird 3. So I'm going to say he was a big Leopard 3 guy, and we have the Centurion, which is like part Leopard 3. So I'm going to say the Centurion is the other Infinite mold, but I'm not 100% on it. But that's my guess.
no dice.
Darn.
Corey, Go for it. What do you think? 3 molds left.
Corey hasn't missed more than 2 yet.
Sorry, 4.
No,
No,
I
he
think I
just
missed.
he just saved himself. It's 2 in a row.
Oh, it's 2.
Yeah.
You still missed him, unfortunately, Tyler. But
Picking up rules
I
as we
don't
go.
I'm gonna go Patriot.
hey, good guess, but no.
Great guess.
No, dang it.
I know
Taylor,
he had
back
a
to you.
signature
What is this
rival,
one?
so I'm gonna say the rival.
Nope.
Ah,
Back to
frick.
Corey. This is technically Corey's last guess.
Okay. And we didn't get any legacy yet.
No one's hit any legacy. Everyone's against you, Tyler. God says.
Hey, Tyler won the last game. Give him his
Tyler
flowers,
did win the
man.
last game.
I know. I'm just mad I didn't put up a
Hey.
good showing.
I just missed 2 in a row too, so it's all on Corey's shoulders.
I don't mind losing, but that was a terrible showing. I've never watched this video in my life, so I have no idea.
Recluse.
No, good guess though. Taylor, back
Yes.
to you. We'll
Back
give
to
Taylor one more
Taylor
guess.
was done.
We'll give
I-
Taylor one more guess, but
What is
technically, yeah.
happening here, dude?
There's no rules in this game. What other infinite mold would Drew
I'm about to just
Gibson
name
be
them all
back?
just to end this game to be that guy.
We're already done. This is just a random guess. I was gonna let Taylor.
Eagle,
throw out.
Vengeance, Thunderbird.
No, so okay, yeah, we're done essentially.
So
So
that was the. Oh, okay, I thought it started
Drew
with an R.
Gibson,
It was a
yeah.
vengeance.
you threw my
Oh, the
vengeance,
vengeance.
Yeah.
in Charlotte. Drew Gibson had an Emperor in the back. He had a Vengeance. He had an Eagle, and he had an ultra beat up AVR. The
Hmm.
Eagle and the AVR were big points. So Taylor took this one down by a large margin. Unfortunately,
Happy for you, Taylor. No
happy
thank
you.
for you, Taylor.
What did I
I
end
don't
up
win
getting?
often, you know.
Corey, you actually did do some work. I gotta give some respect there. Let's see what you did.
Hey, shout out to Tyler Kennelly, Hazy Fly Disc Golf. Started following me.
Shout out.
6. Okay.
Shout out to 10 minutes ago, Tomahawk Discs started following me.
Oh, heck yeah.
Shout out to minutes ago. Nobody's followed me.
Frick.
Oh, same, brother, same. So Corey had 11 points total. Tyler had 7 points total,
Taylor had 30,000.
and Taylor had an even 20 points total.
Oh my gosh.
Turn up.
He was really close. The only one he banked that was super weird was the Ruin, right? Just because it was in there, and I was like, yeah, that's a zesty one. All right, that's the end of it, Taylor.
I think next time you should do a Discraft person. Just saying.
Goose.
well, I was gonna do a
You
Discraft
did a
first.
Disc Mania and then you did an Infinite.
I was gonna
Why
do a
did you
Discraft
choose
first.
those?
Okay, here, let me give you your reasoning.
Hey, there was Craft in
Discmania?
Drew's back.
Discmania was old enough that I figured everyone should generally know some of the molds, and they did. They knew P2s, they knew GD3s, you guys knew MP3s, tactics, and then I wanted to go Discraft, and so I was like, I'm gonna go really recent, see who's been keeping up, and go AB 2023 in the bag, just an insane in the bag, just the most.
So my
obvious in the
dad
bag.
gave me this crazy buzz. It looks like the American flag. He's got like 30 of them, but he only gave me one. So I got this, and I got a tech deck in the pouch because I need to. Do...
And then I said 2024, and it was still kind of weird and too recent. So
It would have been fun to do like Chris
guys,
and
I had a
Tatar
lot of fun.
2023.
Okay, thanks, Matt, for the great game.
Thanks.
I
well,
really enjoyed
I
it.
just didn't know. I don't know who Corey knows other than Discraft. And then I had a Discraft player. The Discraft player was crap. And then I saw the Drew Gibson one. And I was like, that's enough of everyone that
You
maybe
should have done like Chris.
What was
Chris
the player you were
Dickerson.
thinking?
That's a tough one.
AB. I was thinking about AB, and then I was
Oh,
like,
okay.
but I wanted to pick a player where none of us would get confused.
Wait, are you talking about Chris Dickerson like recent or Chris Dickerson? What are
Give
you
me the
talking about?
prodigy, Chris, bro.
When he first went to Discraft, like Chris Dickerson.
Yeah.
What was he
Charlie
about?
Eyes.
Five forces.
We could, yeah. That is the reason I didn't.
I
do
think he had
ABs.
3 buzzes.
The reason I didn't do ABs is because he literally had like 6 Venoms. So I have 6 Venoms. I have 3 new.
Putts with Chally OS.
3 buzzes.
I loved the game.
He throws his own.
I thought it was great.
We'll do it more with more diverse players, but I wanted to keep, or like also older players, but I wanted to keep it relatively close in age.
I love Taylor's idea.
I do think Taylor
I
is
just took Corey's idea and restated it. So
sick. So you're saying
What?
the second?
Is going on.
So like we pick a player's bag. So like Paul Macbeth Innovadays, somebody writes out just a list of what's in his bag, and then assigns, like Matt had done, like points based on rarity of the disc or whatever. But instead of us just guessing the mold, we say like, okay, it was a 9502, and Corey's like, oh, it's a Thunderbird.
Oh, okay.
That's what I thought you were saying. I just restated your idea.
No, not at all.
No?
Mine is
Never mind.
Matt says Luna. And then we go, okay, that doesn't really
We all get
narrow it
a
down.
guess.
And then we say
Oh, okay, I like that too.
Hades. And then we're like, okay, do you think it's
Oh, we all
Paul?
get a
Does
guess.
Paul actually like throw a Hades? Probably not. And then you say like Mantis, and you're like, oh shoot.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
I vibe with that.
yeah.
I vibe with that. We'll get cooking on it.
Cool. Thanks for the games, guys.
Really,
I like
enjoyed it.
games.
Games are fun. Hey, we have a little bit of a pick 'em to do here.
Let's
Pick 'em,
pick.
pick 'em.
A pick 'em. Let me for OTB. So if you haven't done so, go look at the list of who is playing in OTB, because not everyone's playing.
Just don't tell me
I
what
am
to
not
do.
playing. Don't pick me.
And just to give a little points update,
I
we've
got
got
Siga.
there you go. He's got Siga. Matt's got 7, Tyler's got 8, Corey's got 12, and Taylor's got 13 points. I'm sorry, no, I'm wrong.
Say I am not winning. I don't think.
Hold on, I got these points wrong. Matt's got 8, Tyler's got 11, Taylor's got 13, and Corey's got 14. Sorry, I'm like way off.
Corey, you're so good, man.
Okay.
What's
I know.
the tournament we're
OTB Open,
OTB Open.
presented by MVP Discs.
I'm just organizing.
How open is it?
Honestly, don't remember the course, so maybe.
I'm looking for Taylor. Shoot, what I just did. I'm trying to organize my sheet here. Taylor's there.
what's
Corey,
it called?
your mom. OTB Open, Stockholm. All right, I just got to update the points on my spreadsheet so I know what is up to date. Oh gosh, what did I just do? Back out.
Abort.
Copy.
Corey, how was your day today, man?
It was actually really good. I had to do a
Nice.
buy-off at work where 2 guys from Canada came to do training, and then they walked over and I had to just kind of like present what their system is going to kind of look like. And they were like, yeah, this looks awesome. And then I was like, cool, because I'm not going to Canada. Someone else is. And then, yeah, that was about it.
Oh, man.
All right, Tyler, you ready?
Yeah, Matt gets first pick and first go at this.
Okay. For a young blood like myself, I would be dumb to not take AB off the rip here.
Okay.
Played
Yeah,
here well
it's-
last year, and
a
obviously
good one.
he's the AB of this year.
Anthony Brella will be there.
You get second pick yourself.
I get second pick. Give me 1 second here. Shoot. Who played this event last year? AB.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, hold on.
This guy named Anthony Barella did actually. Don't know if you heard of him. He's like
Did they play
yeah,
this-
This was like the
He's a
Goose
tech bro.
meltdown at the end where he was
Yeah.
leading and then Emerson won. I remember that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Gannon Burr. So original of
Let me
me.
tell you something. That's a good pick.
Thank you.
Okay.
okay.
I mean,
Two-
you could take all your stereotypical guys at this point, and you're just throwing darts, and someone's gonna get lucky and get the winner.
Who's
Is
got
it
next?
me or is it Corey? I can't remember.
Oh, it's Taylor
It's
because he's
Taylor.
got 13 points.
Let's go, me. I am going to pick Calvin Heimberg.
Yeah,
The Heimbergler himself.
that's right. Corey, you get 2 of these
So
boys.
Koima.
Going off a win, Goose.
Okay.
Wow, what if he
Love that.
actually gets his revenge.
Get cocky, ladies. Do you know what movie that's from?
No.
Fired
Remember
Up.
the Titans.
No, it's Fired Up.
Same thing.
Yeah. All right. Get cocky, ladies. I'm gonna go Ezra Aderhold.
You freaking loser, man.
You.
That's what I was gonna pick.
Well.
You got to be quicker than that.
Yeah.
Give me also coming off a win. Give me Ezra Robinson.
Robertson.
Give
He's
me
not even
E-Rob, bro.
playing.
God, shut up.
Mr. Robinson.
Shut up, man.
I want to like be in this, but still take someone fun.
How I feel every week, brother.
Oh, hold on.
I gave up. I lost my soul 2 weeks ago.
Hey, you still
Am I
got hope
about
for
to
Luke
take-
Humphries to get in the top 5 at any point this year.
That is true.
Am I about to take
No.
We don't
the OG? Hold on a second. I got to look at something. Because I might be going buck wild if I take him now.
No one knows what you're talking about.
I know, because I can't say it just yet until it's official. Okay, good. All right, I'm taking
Facebook
Gavin Rathbun. I'm taking him right now.
It's
I
Facebook
thought
official
I
from
was
Dark
taking
Horse
too.
to the top 3.
Yeah, Rathbun, he finished pretty decent in this last time.
I got 2 picks. Yeah, he did actually.
He finished in the top 10. And he's playing well, so I'll take him now.
Dude, what did Eric Oakley do popping off last year?
I'm
Popped
saying, man.
top 13, brother.
He had a hot round the last round. I remember that.
Hold up.
Continue
Let me
right
make
there.
sure Youngblood is actually playing the event. Give me Niklas Antela.
Yep.
There it is.
And he is signed up to play, so if this munch does something, I'm gonna be ticked off.
I was going to say, he's over there in Europe right now. He just went back to Europe, too.
Okay, and then I get a second pick, right?
He's going to have some massive jet lag. That's a bold move, man.
Yeah, it is. That is. I like it, though.
I'll let you take it back if you want.
Well, I mean, I don't know. There's not a lot of random people here that I feel like I can consistently count on being high right now. It's bouncing around so much.
I think Nico's up there in that list.
People I can trust to place high.
To be high.
Oh yeah, we could always count on that.
9/11.
Wait,
Never forget.
wait. I have to find. I forgot how to spell this guy's name. Whoops. Let me check here.
Calvin
Oh.
Lundquist.
Actually, a go to guess in my opinion. How is little bro not signed up? Oh, of course, little bro's not signed up. Okay,
Who's your little brother?
Who was little bro?
Kyle
What's
Klein.
this little feller talking about?
Look, unfortunately, Kyle Klein
Little
is not
feller.
signed up. Give me Adam Hammes.
Oh,
Hemmings.
Hames. I like
Good.
Hames.
Yeah, good. That was a good one.
I like Hames.
He's a good bid. Hey, how is everyone sleeping on this guy? I'm taking the Richard Wysocki.
Oh, Richard.
He's
McDickard.
washed, bro. He's
Hey,
washed.
does anybody else get very annoyed every single time you see that really stupid DD, like over edited
Yeah.
hole 16, like
Oh, yeah.
explosion? Oh, my
Yeah.
goodness.
You didn't like that?
No.
Okay, who's
Is it me?
next?
I think
Taylor,
it's me.
back to you.
This is my third pick, right? Number 3.
Mhm.
Give me Simon Lasagna.
He's in this?
He's not. I don't think he's
He's not
playing.
playing.
Oh, frick. Hold on.
Let me double
Oh,
check for you.
Got
Let me
him.
double
We got
check
him.
for
We
you.
He's
got
had
him.
a baby.
Nah, he's
I
not
forgot.
playing.
Yeah, he's
I
not
forgot.
Oh,
bro,
did
I
you say
forgot.
Samuel Aldrich?
I did, actually.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can take him.
you
Yeah.
can take that guy. Oh, frick, man.
You said Vino Mekla? Okay, got you.
Hey, you could pop off. You know what? I'm just going to throw my guess away for the hope of someone doing something that I love, and I'm going to pick Kevin Jones.
Oh, wow.
Just got
Crazy.
engaged. He's high.
Hey, I just want to let you know that I was thinking the same thing.
Ain't no
But
way.
well, no, I was thinking like there's a possibility I picked Kevin Jones right now, but I didn't.
He's got engaged.
Corey,
man.
it's your turn, bro.
Let him live.
You got 2 picks. You get to
So, am I doing my third and dark horse?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
going to go with back-to-back in the bags. And I'm going to
Nice.
say Eagle McMahon. And I'm going to say
Nice.
Drew Gibson.
Wow.
Nice.
Eagle is a crazy heel.
It's an
He's
open
healed,
course,
bro.
man.
He's healed.
I guess, bro. We say he's healed. Wait till he
Drew
greases
is
his dang
Drew is
growth.
officially outside the top 40.
He's
Yeah.
68th.
Yeah.
Tough.
Wow. That is
Tough
tough.
look.
I didn't realize that.
He's a YouTube star, though. So, that, like,
yeah,
that's...
I mean, did you see his hour and a half long interview with Jeremy Rusko?
No,
I
but I
have
need
not-
to
I
talk
haven't
to that
listened to
Jeremy
it.
Rusko guy.
Oh,
So
that's pretty
jeremyrusko@gmail.com. Please Gmail me because I need
Dude,
to tell.
The ascent of Joey Buckets is so fascinating.
Facts.
Dude is top 20 now.
Somebody put out a Netflix documentary on that guy.
I actually got it
He
cooking
needs
already.
I'm gonna take. It's a California
We're gonna-
tournament, a lot of rollers. I'm gonna take the Girthquake. Give me
Dang it, you
Garrett
took
Girthy.
him. I knew you would.
Thought about it.
So we're gonna call the Netflix special "Buckets and Baskets."
Oh, it's so good.
That's so good,
It's
dude.
in back.
So good.
And you'll never
I-
guess who we have signed to play him.
Cole Redolin.
Ed Sheeran.
Who?
I said Ed Sheeran. I couldn't think of anyone else with anywhere near his color hair that's an actor.
Okay.
Whatever that guy is
I
who
will
played a bunch of
go.
Disney shows with the swipes down red hair. I don't remember his.
Ron
Okay.
Weasley.
Gotta make sure he is active and ready to go. I'm going with the Hebe.
There he is.
The
Heat
Heaves.
dog.
Jake Hebenheimer.
Okay, crazy you let this one pass, but I guess we'll see. Oh, he isn't playing. No.
Crazy that we let that pass.
Crazy, man. We're crazy.
Give me. Is he be outside the top 40?
Give me Brody Smith.
Who do you want?
I think I just want Casey White. He's just trending up.
He's there. He's at 40.
Okay. He's trending up. Yeah, I don't know if he's
he
playing for
playing?
this one. But, I got to check that. Silas Schultz wasn't. Just ruined my day. I'll tell you that for a fact.
I mean,
He
I'll
is, in
say my
fact.
runner-up after
He
you
is signed
pick.
up.
Casey White.
No, he's not my runner-up.
This is
I was
not
gonna
Keith.
I was gonna go out with a really safe pick for this place, but
What was your safe pick going to be?
Matt Bell. Who did you pick?
Casey White.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
He's playing. He's just hot right now, so I guess
Matt
we'll
Bell was gonna be my guy. You think he
I think
played
that's
well
reasonable.
there last year? All right, so Matt's got AB, Niklas, Adam Hemmings, and Casey White. I've got Gannonberg, Gavin Rathbun, Ricky, Jake Heaves. Taylor's got Calvin, Ezra Robinson, KJ, and Garrett Girthy, double G. Corey's got Goose, Ezra Adelhold, Eagle, and Drew. And Corey could pull off a heater. And again,
This guy just
Corey,
gets points, man. He just
just
simply
gets
gets
points.
points.
Corey's at 14, Taylor's at 13, I'm at 11, Matt's at 8. So right now, Matt is 6 behind the leader, but he's 3 behind me. So it's getting close. If Matt picks the winner this week, it'll make things a little more dicey.
Spice things up, man. Spice things up.
Well, and if Corey doesn't get any points, Taylor gets maybe like 1 point. I don't get any points. That'll put us all within 3 points of each other. So that'll be super exciting. Hey, when's the next major, by the way?
Such a
Major,
good
by the
question,
way.
man.
So it goes OTB, Portland, Beaver State. It goes overseas. Then it goes
European Open.
overseas, like I think Elite Series start or something like that. And then there's Preserve, Swedish Open, and then European Open. I don't know. No, European Open's not till the end of July. Man, there's a lot of disc golf until the next major. Holy smokes.
Yeah, imagine that schedule before Champions Cup and the entire part of the
Yeah.
season that mattered was in like the last 3 months.
Yeah.
That's crazy that end of July is the next major. So we pretty much have another 2 months without a major. Jeez Louise, man.
What are
that's
we even supposed to talk about,
crazy.
guys?
I don't know. Should be
Brisbane.
Hey, I got a funny story to tell you guys real quick to end the show.
Go for it.
You guys think that tree is cleaned up on hole 1?
No.
Right now.
No.
You think
They're
my
not
Pharaoh's
cleaning
still there on hole 5?
You guys think that Firebird is still never crossed in bounds on hole 17 or hole 18?
I don't think they're cleaning anything up until like 2 weeks before that tournament. So, yeah, that sucks.
I'll keep you updated on the tree.
Like and subscribe.
Hey, I'm not going to tell you that story. It's nothing too great. Or maybe I'll tell it next week. We'll see.
Okay.
So
There's our hook.
That's the hook. Hey, listen, we'll try to do better next week. But Corey, how does the ending of whose line is it anyways goes?
What do you mean? There's an ending?
Yeah, they're like, hey, this person did this. Hey, we'll try to do better next. Oh, I'm thinking of I'm all over the place at this point. I'm thinking of what's that show called? Before Around the Horn on ESPN. Pardon the interruption. You guys ever watch that show?
No clue.
No.
At the end of the show, like it's Michael Welbon and I don't remember the other guy's name off the top of my head.
No, but whose line is anyway is this game show is made up and the points don't matter.
Right. And at the end of this show, I'm talking about Leo goes, they say something and they're like, we'll try doing better next time, knuckleheads.
And at the end of this show, we say, be sure to like and subscribe. And thank you so much to foundationdisc.com for all your disc golf needs. Go buy them and, just shout out to those fellers over there. These are your favorite little fellers. We'll be back here next week, Tuesday nights at 7:15 Central Time, 8:15 Eastern Time for the Central and Eastern Americans of the world.
Well, yeah,
if you
Taylor,
live anywhere else,
you could say that. That's like the
forget
beginner
them.
way of saying.
Yeah, that's the base level
outro.
way. The more advanced is you hire a Fiverr artist and they actually just make an animated outro and you run that every time. And yeah, they're underpaid.
True.
They're underpaid, but like, who cares? It's not related,
Corey, you're getting
Don't they
paid.
pick the payment?
That's it.
See you guys next week.
Bye.
Peace.
Ah.
Taylor, that was so good to end it that way.
Just thought I'd jump in there,
It was perfect.
Hey, go for it, man.
I got a little botch, but we're good. Man, oh man. I'll tell you this. I'll tell it off the cuff. I didn't want to put it in the podcast. I was telling Corey before we started, we're having like a huge rift in our disc golf group. So the short version is a really good player. He was starting to not become the best player in our group. Got into a big argument on 18 on one of the holes one weekend that everybody was playing in. Left the course on 18 and said, I'm never playing with this group ever again. Left for the last year. Our group kind of split naturally because people liked him and some people would stay or whatever. And so we've been asking if he was wanting to come back to the group, come back, like stop being dumb, because we want more competition. Well, he's come back for like the last month. He's already caused issues in the group. And
Look at your putting.
In shambles.
Got him.
I'd love to hear the rest of your story, Tyler. I would actually love to hear it.
So his biggest issue is what it seems like. First off, a lot of us in our group, after he left, we all have families, we all have kids. And so the best time for us to play is like first thing Saturday morning all together. That way we're home by noon or right around that time. So, Fortnite. Wow, this is happening.
Let's go.
And so
Freak me out for a
he's upset that he says if we start a little later, more people would want to come out. So, and he's referencing the people that left our group. They're all with him. Well, all those guys are still single and they don't have families.
Ready to
So
mingle.
there's like two different like diversities of the group. Anyways, at what point do you prefer to play like crack a beer open casual round to playing a little bit more serious and competitive? It's kind of like my question.
Yeah, I'm sick of this question because why can't you do both at the same time?
I'm with you on that one. This is what I think it is. Well, here I'll actually. Anyone else have anything else to say on that?
I'm not very competitive when it comes to disc golf. So, I mean, I'm kind of with Corey. I feel like both vibes can coexist.
Is the reason that both vibes can't coexist because no one's waking up 9 a.m. going out to the course and then cracking a beer instantly?
No, you don't know. You don't know our disc golf group.
Okay, I'm asking. I don't know.
Yeah. So our theory is that this guy is actually just complaining because he wants everyone to be cracking beers and him still beat everyone, which he'll do. And he knows that if everyone's not cracking beers, that probably good chance he won't win anymore because we've all gotten really good. So,
He needs the
that's
advantage.
just yeah. So it's just the biggest. Tyler seems like a beer in the shower kind of guy.
Bro,
Scott,
shower
Scott,
beer
is-
hits different.
he is.
man.
Scott
He actually
first of all-
showers in beer. We saw it in Charlotte.
I was having beer in Charlotte.
That was a different vlog that I filmed.
yeah.
different
It's different.
website.
Go over and no, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not even gonna joke.
FoundationDisc.com.
And when I was in college, I worked at a professional baseball stadium, and I used to stay really late at night through the baseball games, and then
Shower the players.
Yeah, fix the field, and then go home. And so I get home at like 12 o'clock at night, 1 o'clock in the morning, and I would always and it would always be really hot in the summer, obviously, and I would always crack a beer and drink it in the shower while I was showering. So
Little
yes,
post-round shower
I am.
beer hits
dude.
diffy,
Did you just
dog.
explain how to shower beer?
Yeah,
I mean,
just
some people in this
I'm
call
saying
might not know.
some
Corey.
people don't. They actually do need the beginner method.
I'm saying in college,
It's like the beginner
in
method.
college, I would do that. Like when it's summertime college.
Bro, I did
So,
that like last
I know,
week.
but you basically your story was explaining how to shower beer.
No, I'm not
No,
saying
the
how
story
to.
was the disc golf group drama.
Okay, did he originally get mad because someone did something disc golf related to him?
Apparently he was about to get beat on 18 by someone. Oh, this is the best part of the story. I didn't even tell you like the biggest ending about this portion. He was about to get beat. I wasn't there. Supposedly what I heard is that he was saying that the other guy didn't have his score incorrect because he thought he was even with this guy, but yet he was down to this guy on the last hole. He gets so mad he storms off the course on 18, right? And he rode with somebody to the course. Guess who he rode with?
Awesome.
The guy that beat him.
Yes.
That's incredible.
So he storms off the course and then he goes home with the same guy. Like, what an amazing! When I heard about
That's
this,
beautiful.
I'm like,
That's
this is an
hilarious.
amazing story. But then they were like, oh yeah, he said he's like leaving the club and never coming back and blah blah blah. So, yeah, it's an amazing story, and yeah, I don't know. Our disc golf group has been so chill the last year, and then now that he's come back, it just seems like he brings a different diversity to the group to where they're a bunch of beer drinking guys on the weekend all the time, and they're in their 30s and still single, and yet the rest of us, we all have families and are just happy we can get out and we enjoy a little bit of the competition. So there's a weird dynamic going on right now, but it'll figure its
Happy
way
to be
out.
here.
I know. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I got a couple buddies that are all like, he called out me and a couple other people. Like, he pretty much said like, hey, if you guys make, I'll put it on our like league schedule that it's a C tier, like guys will come out and all this kind of stuff. And he was referencing like me and a couple other buddies because we all say like 10, 11 a.m. isn't a good time for us. We'd rather come out earlier. And so he's trying to say like, oh, well, we play these all day events. Well, there's all day events also start at 9 a.m. And then I'm also done by 4. If I play at 11, we'll be done by 3 and I'm home by 4. So I'm really going to be like gone all day for 1 round instead of being all day for 2 rounds. And anyways, it's just dumb. It'll all work itself out though.
Yeah.
I just think it's funny because some guys we're like a little banana shape about it. And I'm like, dude, I'm like way over this. I got another kid coming. I got other fish to fry and worry about, dude.
Listen, my
So-
buddy used to be really good. This is mildly related. This used to be really good, and over time he's gotten a lot worse. And he like knows it, but he doesn't know why. And so he started like foot faulting a good bit and like
Just that guy that you were telling us about before.
yeah, and picking up stuff a good bit. And I'm like, I don't really care, but I do know that like it would have gone from like him just destroying to me to like by the time you factor like where he actually had to throw shots from and stuff, I like it's very close competition, you know. And then his brother moved back to the area and just instantly just starts making fun of him. This guy picked up like a 15-footer the other day, and his brother's like, "You're gonna pick up that 15-footer?" He's like, "I've seen you miss plenty of 15-footers. You better putt that buddy out." And the guy wouldn't. He was like, "No," and he would have missed it. Like that's all. He just started getting worse. So like 15-footers, he's just terrified of.
Hey, fun fact
go
real
ahead.
quick. The very first highest rated FPO player was Juliana Korver. What rating was she at? That's the very first time she was rated.
No clue.
Take a guess.
840.
894.
927.
945.
Hey, big ups.
Paige got up to like what? How high did Paige get? Did she
Paige
get to,
got
like?
996.
Oh my gosh, dude! We didn't even talk about Kristen
crumbled.
tonight.
It's fine. It's fine. It's good. It's good.
Next
we've
week.
been chilling.
Next week.
Next week.
It's not
Um,
even. It's not even a big deal. So
I mean, just the first FBO player to ever get 1,000 rated. But
I know.
not that big of a deal. Yeah. Well, it's all good. It's good. I
Hey,
gotta
if
go.
you're
'cause I
in the
need to eat food, but
Oh
go
wow!
continue. No. Finish what you're saying, Tyler.
I was
Want
gonna
to hear
say,
something funny?
if you're in the chat,
Yeah.
let me know what is your favorite cereal to eat at night with beer in the shower.
Ultra complex.
So this hooligan box, he said he's like, I don't know your actual last name, so he wrote Corey Yeater.
That's awesome. All right, I'm out, fellas. Bye bye. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, bye.
Matt.
I'm going to eat some cereal.
All right,
probably.
guys, we're gonna hop on Fortnite here in a minute.
Yep, Fortnite now.
Bro, you can't let
Fortnite
me
time.
miss out on the Fortnite stream. We have to plan this.
I
Me and
say
Taylor
we-
are ready.
Yeah.
Corey,
I'm so
download
ready.
it. Tyler, download it, and we'll run some Fortnite.
What night? What night do we want to do it?
I don't know.
Tuesday night, bro. Just do it.
Tuesday night. Forget the pod, dude.
Oh Jesus Christ! I need sleep, guys.
Forget the pod. Let's wait like 2 weeks.
I can't.
Good idea. Are you guys coming over for my birthday party?
When is
your
it?
birthday party?
Tomorrow.
The 25th,
Of May?
Saturday. Yeah, my birthday's on Memorial Day,
What time is it?
all day.
Oh, it's all day
I have
for you.
friends that come over like first thing in the morning and they just like day drink. And then most people show up around like 2 or 3 and then all night long. So
Corey,
Wow.
I would love to come hang out with you, but that is the day of my sister's wedding. But it's kind of a toss up. Like I'm gonna flip a coin, and either
see
I
where
go to
your
my sister's
priorities are.
wedding- I go to my
Wow.
sister's wedding, or I come hang out with
I see where your priorities are.
Are you turning 31?
Yeah. We don't have to talk about last year.
38.
Okay.
Why? What
was-
happened last year?
I was out cold by 11 p.m. Like in the shower.
Stone cold.
Yeah, someone was trying to feed me hot dogs in the shower. I was just out.
Shower beers.
Is that what they call
so-
them?
Yeah.
Big old glizzies.
Shower
No,
glizzies.
so basically what happened was one of my friends, Jessica, texted me and said, "Hey, what do you normally drink?" And I said, "Lately it's been Jack Honey because I'll mix it with either Dr. Pepper or Werner's." And so
Werner's.
I didn't realize this, but that wasn't just like a suggestion for her. So there was like 9 different people that showed up with Jack Honey for me. So there was a lot of whiskey that was like the first, like I opened hers when everyone got there and I downed half of it instantly because, you know, you only turn 30
You have to.
once. So yeah. And then there was a lot of blurriness. I broke my fence. We did a lot of karaoke. I changed, I think 3 times. I don't know why, but I remember seeing
Gotta
different
pop a
color-
foot off, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
different
dude.
colored shirts and stuff. And then my wife and her sister were in the bathroom, and they heard the door, like the back door open, like someone was coming in. So they're like, "Oh my god, close the door, lock it," because they didn't want anybody coming in the bathroom. They weren't using the bathroom; they were just hanging out. And then they heard like splashing. So they opened the door, and I was in like the little like from the living room. There's a little corridor, and it's like bedroom, bathroom. And they look, and I'm just kind of like leaned over, just liquid puke, like
Oh, dude.
all over the like you know when you start like
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
vomiting like beer or like
Oh, yeah.
water, like it's just all liquid. It was like that, and I turned and I'm like, I didn't make it. So then they were like, get in here. So they cleaned me up, and then I just kind of sat there for a little bit, and I was still spinning, and then I just remember waking up, and they were like, yeah, you made it to about 11. And then I saw videos of Haley's sister, her boyfriend was trying to like, dude, you got this. You could stay awake, eat a hot dog, and like trying to feed me a hot dog while I'm just out in the shower. And then my
Bro,
sister
enjoy this glizzy.
Yeah, my
This is
sister had to
exactly
kick
what you
everybody
need.
out because it was a lot.
Honestly, you know what's really good to like get you out of it is like anything gummy wise. So like Sour Patch Kids and all that kind of stuff. That'll like snap you out of it.
There's no way.
Not him.
I had-
He's different.
there
He
was
can't be
more-
snapped out.
No, there was more whiskey in me than there was blood. Like it was bad.
That sounds dangerous.
But it was my 30th, so this year I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to sip my mixed drinks.
This year,
Yes,
Corey's
God.
gonna
Normal.
knit.
Hi, Scott.
We usually do a spike ball tournament in the
That's
backyard.
so sick, dude. I
That
love
goes all the way
till
till about 2 a.m. because one of my best friends brings floodlights, and we put them on my roof, like pointed down,
Spiky.
and we just
Yo,
and I
one
don't
of
really
my
get
best friend
yelled
used to
at
work for Spikeball.
because oh
Huh?
really?
Yeah.
Taylor, what'd you say?
So my best friend used to work for Spikeball.
That's
Dude,
sick.
that's awesome.
Wow.
Dude, Spikeball. Oh my goodness, that game is goated.
Yeah.
We used to have all these kids at youth group who are like 17 and 18, and we're just so sick at Spikeball, and we would just play for hours. And then like the 13-year-old kid walks up. Little bro is never used to being this tall in his life. He's uncoordinated. He can't even make contact, and I'm teaching the younger generation, but this is the most depressing thing I've ever experienced in my entire life. Like we did a Spikeball tournament with like 40 kids, broke a Spikeball at this graduation party, and then just turned around and like, unfortunately, little bro cannot make contact with the ball for whatever he does.
Spikeball just gets so out of hand with the people I know around here. So
the vibe drop.
serious.
All right, I'm out. Bye.
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 But yeah, it's cool because for my wedding did he disappear? No, it still says
he's
3
still
people.
here. He's still here.
Forget
Taylor,
your wedding,
you had
bro.
us in the first half.
Forget your
Yeah.
wedding, bro.
So when I got married, we had the wedding in the backyard, and our gift to ourselves was doing a privacy fence around the house because we're on the corner. There's a lot of people that like just kind of like look into
Yeah.
our backyard. It's really weird. So we did a privacy